Hello, and welcome to Roll Call.
Roll
call.
Roll call.
We are back again, continuing with part 2 of our Scavengers campaign.
What's the worst?
Thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. But before we jump into that, Tristin,
Yeah, that's me.
would you like to do the thing?
Shoo Lee, do the thing.
Wrong thing! Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Last week, we played D&D!
D&D
Beyond! Go figure.
Yeah, right? Big shock,
So last week we played D&D. That video went up on YouTube on Monday. There's a whole host of things that happened during the week, but I'll let Sam do that. But that brings us to today, where we're playing D&D. And then this video will go up on YouTube on Monday. And then the process begins again with next week.
And the
We
cycle
play
begins
D&D.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't heard yet, Saturdays, you can catch me playing Vampire the Masquerade under the city streets of Chicago with Madam Storyteller Junie Von Etch over at twitch.tv/the RPG table. That takes place 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be going live tomorrow. But also, there's some other fun stuff going on. This Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be taking part in a one-shot hosted by a TikTok content creator named Fluffy Alpaca. A little bit of a murder mystery type situation, a little clue going on. Really looking forward to that. I'll be playing a changeling named Mags. So,
Aww.
yeah, I love me some changelings.
That's a cute name.
But besides that, on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find me playing Call of Cthulhu on twitch.tv/until_May. Our Cthulhu campaigns generally wind up going, we learn some information, we go insane, one of us gets hurt, we then find more information that negates the first set of information, and then the process starts all over again. It's been really fun. But also on Until May's channel, we have just recently started a Blades in the Dark campaign, and let me tell you, it is so much fun. We had an absolute blast. There was a lot of lubrication, a lot of fire, there was some theft, a little bit of shooting at old ladies with their glasses of tea. It was just an overall fun time. Highly recommend checking it out. There are some amazing players on both channels.
And lots of lube.
And lots of lube.
Who doesn't need
For
some
those
good
of you
lube?
who are TikTok savvy, both Odds On Damien is in both Call of Cthulhu, as well as Blades in the Dark, or Damien Odds On is his new TikTok name, as well as the DM Wolf, Bearded Bastard, and we'll be introducing Zen the Cyber Viking starting on our next Blades session. Unfortunately, there will not be Blades this week. Our GM Until May is going to be getting married, so...
Marriage!
So yeah.
Love and
And then
marriage,
of course you
love
can catch me here every Friday. I feel like this list, my little intro thing, keeps getting longer and longer. Also, October 15th, I will be running a part 3 of the D&D Tiki Talk one shot, continuing that mess on. And then Saturday, October 30th, I'll be running another one shot for a new group of guest players that I'm really excited about. It's going to be like a spooky Halloween one. So just to let everybody know, starting in October, after October 1st, will be the finale of Scavengers, and then Roll Call, the cast, will be basically taking the month off. Our DM Brandon is going to be getting married at the end of October. And to show our love and support for him, we're just not going to be running games outside of those 2 one-shots unless I get bored and decide that I want to do a DM prep stream, which I'll try to let you guys know at that time.
Or I'll play video games.
Yeah.
Which you can keep up to date on the Discord.
You can also feel free to follow some of our friends and family members. Our own Tragic Backstory's got his own stream, as well as our own Zeak's Way. All these other content creators that we know and love. You can check out wonderful Dice Maker, Nerdy Encounters. Check out our socials, as well as our merch.
Yeah, buy
and
that sweet merge, baby.
basically just help support all the money that we get. Basically, just goes right back into the stream.
Yeah, we're not keeping any of
I
it.
don't make anything off this. I wish I did. That's the dream.
Well,
One
by buying
day.
enough stuff, we can make the stream nice enough and reach more people to eventually make.
Yeah, and then we can make more money to do more things, to get more stuff, to do more stuff.
and eventually
with.
do a live show in the area.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, or just get a mansion and make the whole basement a dungeon
you know
style.
what? Let's just all buy a house together
Mm.
where we could just play D&D all the time.
As someone who's bought a house recently in this market, that is a
How dare you buy a house without the rest of us?
tough question to ask.
How dare
I mean,
you?
your
I'm
house should
sorry.
fit. We can just invade your house.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we'll just all
no.
move in with Brandon.
Oh no, what have I done?
Okay, you know what? I got dibs on your master closet. Okay, I've seen it.
You
It's
just gonna
nice.
stay in the
No, wait,
dad's
I'm
closet?
putting that to a vocal.
Can I have the whole basement?
Wait, no, hold on. This is my house.
Anyway,
Not
we are going to go
anymore.
on ahead and get started. Before I do the recap of things, however, I would like Shiro to give
Uh-huh.
me a wisdom saving throw, please. And then I will go over the
Fine,
recap,
wisdom.
and you will find out what happens to Shiro.
Don't biff it.
Oh, I get advantage on wisdom too.
Don't biff it.
17?
Okay, so,
You biffed it.
last time,
You biffed it.
you did biff it, but we're going to get to that.
Oh no.
I'm okay with this.
Last time, our lovely
Dragon
group
Ball
of
Z.
scavengers had pretty much more or less heard that there was a planned attack taking place by a group called the Controllers, and they decided to stake out the area a little bit around Cathrock Blackjaw's warehouse and factory, because that's where the attack was supposed to take place. And not too long after they started their stakeout, they were approached by three gentlemen, to which shortly after a fight ensued. Jalen and one of the gentlemen wound up in the basement of the factory, down into a large underground chamber. While the other three basically were outside in the more or less parking lot type area fighting the other two.
When you put it in that context, it sounds like you guys just fought in a parking lot.
That's what it was like in my head, was that you guys were having a rumble in a
It was
parking lot.
just guys
Can
outside
I
of a
put
Denny's
the arms in a shopping cart?
Is that not what you do at Denny's parking lot?
No. Okay.
Actually, I did that in a bowling parking lot.
It's totally appropriate to throw hands in a Waffle House parking lot at 3 in the morning. It's
Dude, no,
fine.
bowling alley
You
parking
live
lot. We
inside
did
a
it.
Waffle House
We got
parking lot.
lightsabers, and we were fighting with lightsabers in a bowling alley parking lot.
Fighting with
Everybody,
lightsabers. all
everybody
right.
pulled over and like, this is freaking awesome.
So,
They're like battle greatness too. That was fantastic.
you guys managed to more or less take these guys down. One of them you outright killed completely, the monk.
Good.
The larger
Cyborg.
cyborg gentleman
Oh yeah.
with the arm blades, you guys incapacitated you knocked him out, you cut off his arm blades, you cast Spare the Dying on him, and he's now unconscious with no arm blades.
Yep.
And then the third one is currently tied up in the
basement.
underground area with Jalen.
Yeah, we're having a wonderful
Oh, no.
conversation about why I shouldn't kill him and what's about to happen and why I should help him
Yes.
instead of not killing him.
And as you're doing this, and as Shiro is hearing this, Shiro, you had been hearing almost echoes of not only Jalen's thoughts, but also this other gentleman's thoughts, as they had also failed wisdom saves, and their thoughts were being echoed around this area. And as you're hearing their words, their thoughts,
Our prayer.
your own thoughts, your own words, not only do your words become echoed, and anybody who's near Shiro Tetsu within 30 feet, which I believe is
All of us.
well, except for you.
Oh yeah.
I'm heading into the warehouse because I was supposed to pick up.
Oh yeah, you went to go pick
So
up.
yeah, you went to the warehouse, so it's just Ark. You start to hear Shiro's thoughts. And Shiro, are you resistant to psychic or immune to psychic?
Just resistant.
Okay, you're gonna take some damage.
Oh no.
That's fair. I got that feedback, that FaceTime feedback.
Yeah, listening in on so many thoughts and so many words and everything just all together.
Just me thinking, put it into a spinal column. Whatever.
It's
also
overwhelming.
disturbed.
So this handful of dice is for you.
Can you imagine, like, it would go to read Lucas's thoughts and it's just silent?
Chirp, chirp.
It's like,
Chirp, chirp.
It's like, oh no, he failed the save. Nothing
What?
happened. What?
What did you say?
Doesn't help that he says all his thoughts out loud anyway.
No, it does not.
It's like,
Or does it?
that'll help. I'm hungry.
Shiro, you are going to take 17 points of psychic damage that's already halved.
That's a big oof, buddy.
Well, I had 9 temps, so
It
that
is
did take a
big
chunk
oof.
away from it.
Yep.
So
what are your thoughts right now, though? Just before you even feel the pain. What is it?
Before I feel it? Just started about this whole spine thing. I was saying something last stream, I forgot what it was, but I was like, dude, you know we can still hear you, right? Like, I'm a little concerned with you right now.
Jalen said he doesn't care.
So,
Yeah,
Ark,
but that was
you
my last
hear,
thought.
without Shiro opening his mouth or moving or really anything, you hear his thoughts of like, man, this is really concerning. Like, what? I'm worried about you. Like, why are you talking about like cutting into somebody's spine? That's real gross.
Like, I get we kill people, but the way you're going about it is just a little bit more excessive.
Are you kink shaming me?
Yes.
How dare you?
Validity. Noted.
And then you see Shiro kind of just get. It's almost like a really intense sudden cluster migraine.
I would probably just yell "da" and then disconnect. I'd be like logging out to Jalen.
It's the Microsoft shutting off sound.
As you do, your thoughts stop projecting.
Clarity. That's ow.
Oh
wait, are you still outside or are you already inside?
I think by this time I'm inside the.
So
the-
Lucas
Okay,
is
never
inside the
mind.
warehouse, and we're gonna get to you.
Yeah.
Jalen, you're underground with this gentleman. He's still conscious, tied up, a little beat to hell. You both,
We both took some licks, but he got some worse ones.
Yep.
So, why shouldn't I kill you right now?
You want to live, right?
Generally, yes. Most of the time.
Most people do. You want your friends to live too, right?
Generally, mostly I do. We'll put like close range mode against this temple. It's one thing if you threaten me. Different when you threaten the big
Hey.
guy.
I'm tied up down here with you. I'm not gonna do anything. to
So
him.
who is?
Oh, well. Wouldn't you like to know?
Indeed, I would. And if you'd like to stay alive, you'll tell me.
Well, if you'd like your friends to stay alive, you'll not kill me.
How about maim and disfigure? Make it so every breath hurts more than the last, but you don't die.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I like this dude.
I do too.
It's just like you.
It's true. If you ever wanted to see me as an NPC, it's this fucking guy.
So then, what's coming? If you don't tell me, you're as good as dead. I have no use for you if you don't tell me.
You know, you really should know a distraction when you see one. And we're going to switch over to Lucas, who's walked into the warehouse.
Mhm.
Give me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Perception.
24.
Okay. You begin to hear sounds almost not quite grunting, not quite like a gluttural growl, but almost like more of like a slurping sound. And you hear multiple. And
Not
you'll
as hot.
hear a gruff voice kind of call out from somewhere in the warehouse as it says, "Hurry up." And as you hear this, and as you sort of like peek around the corner, give me a nature check to see if you know what you're seeing.
My nature check's not great.
Oh.
You could also give me history.
My history's not going to be better. I put everything in
Yeah,
medicine
nature
for
is
him.
an intelligence-based thing, which I never fully got because it's based on rangers and druids, which are both wisdom-based.
It's a 19.
Talk slower.
19. Okay, so These creatures aren't
An
really.
alpaca.
Hey. Oh yeah, follow Fluffy Alpaca on TikTok if you don't. And yes, for Sunday I did plug the one shot, but I will plug it again. You can follow Fluffy Alpaca GM here on Twitch. We'll be doing a one shot this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A little murder mystery party. Should be a lot of fun.
Yay!
I'm glad the test stream went well. So with that 19, as you're looking at these creatures, they're not really your area of expertise. These sort of weird aberrations. But you know a slod.
A what?
A slod.
Oh, god damn it.
And you know
I know they are.
that the varying types of slods do varying things.
They're gross. You gotta type in D&D.
SLAAD, slod. And yes,
Like-
for the record, I do allow my players to look up stats because I trust
I'm not
them.
looking up stat. I just look.
I trust them not to
Yeah.
metagame.
They're like
I
frog
was-
people.
I'm just looking at. Pictures.
I was looking at a
Weird
picture,
toad
yeah.
people. They're
I
gross.
kind of like them. They look dope.
And the first one that you see is a red slod. But as you continue to scan the large warehouse floor, you'll see that there are 5 of them. And not all of them are red. And then you'll also see a rather large red dragonborn in sort of a dark green cloak, as he seems to be holding some sort of weird twisted wooden staff, and on each end of the staff, as it points out into almost like a tree-like spiral, are several gems on the top. And this is what you see as you peek around the warehouse. I did give you perception, now give me stealth.
He just stops in his footprints.
Lowest is 15.
Okay. As you're standing there sort of peeking around the corner, taking this in, you kind of shift just a little bit to get a better viewpoint, a better head count. And the front part of one of the brackets on your armor just sort of metal clangs against the corner.
God damn it.
And you'll see one of the slots, the blue one, turn and look your direction. And as it locks eyes on you, you're gonna see it turn back quickly to the Dragonborn. Make almost some sort of croaking noise deep in the back of its throat. And then you see the Dragonborn turn and look towards you.
Are they pursuing at all, or are they just looking?
This is me as the DM giving you an opportunity to respond to the fact that you've been spotted. However you would like to respond in that manner is up to you.
I will.
There's something you can't do. That's a furball.
That's right. I am a furball.
I know what I want to do that guy, by the way. As soon as he said a distraction,
It's too late for Jalen.
pop him.
It's too
I'm
late.
gonna do hidden step, and I'm going invisible.
Good call.
So, yeah, I would just... As soon as you say you know what a distraction, I just go...
So, they know where you last were. Are you running?
Yes, I am retreating.
Now let me ask you something. You regularly have disadvantage on stealth, correct?
Yes.
So you are now rolling stealth with just flat.
Right.
So go ahead and as you run, give me stealth.
Godspeed.
We'll shift back.
19.
Which
19,
way are you
good. We'll
running?
shift back. As he says, a distraction.
I go, so you're useless.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
He catches it with his
So-
teeth.
19.
Okay, that does hit him.
Do I need to roll damage on him? He should be at like 5 hits. That's the minimum I could do. 6 is minimum.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say that with that point blank shot to the head,
It's technically 11, yeah.
yeah, it just, and you sort of see him kind of smile as his head sort of falls to the side.
Does he uwu?
And his eyes start to close.
Good. He has some cool boots.
He does.
I want them.
He does.
I will use bonus action to take said boots.
Okay, you now have Boots of Haste.
I would use action to put those boots on.
Yes, you do have your boots. And now we're going to shift back up to Ark and Shiro.
I'm coming.
As you guys are standing there, I'm going to roll to see if our friend wakes up. He does. He slowly begins to come to. He's on the ground. His arm blades are gone.
He has no arms.
He's got like he's cut off like right about like just below the
He
elbow.
got nubbies.
And as he kind of comes to, he's gonna look up at the both of you and sort of sit up, and he's gonna immediately launch to take like a swipe with like a blade, and then realize that he's not kidding.
You've got no arms. They're on the ground.
They're not attached.
While this is
They're
going
round.
on, I need both Ark and Shiro to give me perception checks with disadvantage, please.
When my die? Oh, just kidding. With disadvantage.
Look, there's a new guy. We can technically kill these guys.
What's my perception? 7. My first roll was fantastic.
No, so 12.
Okay, so neither one of you see your good buddy Lucas or see the door open as an invisible Lucas comes out of the warehouse and walks through it. Lucas, as you sort of like run your way out of this warehouse invisibly, where are you going? What are you doing?
Do I see Cyborg up?
You see him as he's sort of like shifted up and he's like looking at like the nubs on his arms, and then he's looking over at the cut off blades and looking at the nubs on his arms and just going back and forth.
my arms off!
He's not saying anything though.
Can I knock him out?
You damn dirty apes.
That was my consideration. I'm out of the warehouse now. I was considering if I wanted to like break my invisibility, just knock him out, like just kill him with the mace on my way out. Just just like he's up, he's down, run. That way the group can at least see me. Yeah. I mean, is Cyborg within my reach? Like, can I get over to them and hit him?
I think he's about 60 feet from the front door.
So I can't. I mean, all I can do is start running over the group. I only have 30 feet of movement. So
You could dash.
Yeah,
Use
but
your
I'd get
action
there
to
and
dash,
be,
and then
a
you
sitting
would have
duck at
bonus
that point.
actions. Yeah.
So I guess I'm just running my 30 feet towards the group.
Okay, so you start running towards the group. At this point, I'm going to say everybody needs to roll initiative.
Oh, with that, I can use this to get one of
Nothing
my-
may come of this, but I'm going to do this now. Jalen, what'd you get?
27.
Okay, Lucas.
16.
Ark.
Not 20.
Not 20. All right, Shiro.
8.
8. Great.
8 is great.
Yes, it is. It means infinity.
If you're level 1.
Shut up. Yes, stupid.
I'm attempting to give myself those boots of haste, but they're not adding to my equipment for some reason.
Maybe you already have some?
God, don't I wish?
Thanks for the bits, Jujus. Appreciate you.
Thank
you.
you. We're gonna need 'em.
All right. Jalen.
Yep.
No, Ark. Ark with that nat 20.
Woo!
Nothing's currently happening right now, but you're seeing the cyborg is like sitting up in front of you, sort of like catatonically looking at his arms. You don't see our good buddy Lucas. You can see, you just saw Shiro kind of bend over for a moment in pain. You don't see Jalen. How are you going to use your turn?
I think he's frozen.
Oh gosh, is he?
Yeah.
There we
Sure.
go.
He's just going to look at the cyborg and just kind of
Oh god.
gently push him back down to the ground, like,
He is a pretty big cyborg, so please give me strength.
Lays on top of him.
Because he's conscious. He's just like, my arms.
Right, no, I'm just kind of going back down.
His health should be pretty fucking low.
Want to break his jaw.
That's 15.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little resistance, just from his natural weight and how big he is. But you see he's not really, like, fighting you. He seems to be a little shell-shocked.
Got little abs of steel.
That we took his hands.
Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn? We'll call that your action or bonus action, if there's something else you want to do.
Just check on Chiro, basically.
Okay, if you'd like, you can give me a medicine check.
Yep.
I'm having the brain freeze
dirty
reaction.
20.
Nice. So you know Shiro, you know that he's kind of in tune mentally with other people, and you know that he had his mind link up with Jalen for a majority of this fight. And as you're kind of, as you see him like crouch over and like hold his head and like just get that with that wince of pain in his face, you feel like something just happened over the mind link, but you're not quite sure what. Next up, Jalen.
Hi.
You have taken the Boots of Haste.
So look like you have any other magical swag on him?
Or money.
You can give me an investigation check.
To 14?
You find that he's got some poison-tipped arrows and a poison-laced short sword.
I guess I'll take him.
Okay. Yeah, you can go on ahead and take them.
And then I imagine the Boots of Haste have already been... Their charge has been used for the day.
Yes, their charge has been used for the day.
Like that, which is fine. I have them, though. So, yeah, I will... I mean, if he don't got anything else cool, he dead.
Hey, thanks, Juju's.
Huzzah!
Appreciate you.
Yeah, can I tell he's dead or he's dying?
You can give me a medicine check.
Ooh. That's 12.
You're pretty sure. You kind of sit there and you look at him for a moment, and like, you're where you are because of the. I know you can see in darkness, but it's still a little hard to see if there's breathing.
Okay, I'll take.
But you do feel like with such a point blank arrow to the head.
He should be dead.
Yes.
Would it be morbid if I just went on the boat and just went?
Just scramble his brain.
You're more than welcome to go ahead and do that.
Whisk, whisk, whisk the
I'm
egg.
glad I disconnected.
I'm
glad
you
I disconnected.
Too.
Lord have mercy.
Be a little weird.
You literally could just like, does he have
It's
a
like
pulse?
a fork in a bowl. Just.
But no.
Okay.
And I will leave.
All right.
Blendered
So
his
you start
brain.
making. I'm assuming you're just gonna fly your 50 feet. Keep going. All right. So we are going to move on.
The Boots of Haste.
They don't do anything like they give you haste. I can activate this for myself.
Oh.
As
I'm a rogue now that has
Shiro, Ark, and Lucas, all three of you need to give me another perception check, pretty please.
That's cocked.
My walking speed will
18.
Okay.
24.
All right. And Ark got a 23. Great. Okay, that's perfect. So as you guys are standing there, looking at kind of your guys aren't seeing Lucas. Lucas is seeing you. Lucas, being really close to the door, you hear it open behind you. As you turn, you don't see anybody there, but you know that door just opened.
Okay.
The other two, you guys are kind of like looking around, where Ark is standing looking at Shiro. He kind of also catches a glimpse of the door open and close from where he's standing. And that his sort of weird look alerts Shiro to that as well. So you all have just seen this door open and close, but you didn't see.
Ooh, it's a ghost! I'm not that stealthy.
Lucas, it is your go.
I mean, I'm going to move more 30 feet, so I'm at least with my group.
Okay, so you are now with the group.
Smart. I just want to read the wording of this spell real quick.
What was that?
I just felt like doing it.
Okay. I'm gonna get up there and they're gonna be like, it's gonna be like, la dee da dee dee da.
Closes the door
back. No, I hopefully will fucking hear them.
Sorry, I think I got the name of the spell wrong.
What one kind of spell are you looking for?
I was looking for the one where I put the giant, like, sentinel.
Oh, Guardian Spirit.
Guardian Spirit, not Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians is the
one that circles.
the bunch of dudes who show up and you can make them be anything and just you can make them be grad students just being overly pretentious.
Can't be the name.
Do you have it prepared?
I should. I like that spell. Because I wouldn't have gotten rid of that one.
Maybe you accidentally did.
Oh, Guardian of Faith.
Oh, it's Guardian of Faith. I go Guardian.
Wow, Brandon, you had one job.
So... Okay, oh, it's 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna let you die next time.
I would drop the invisibility at that point. So could I do it since it's only 30 feet? Could I... Again, sorry. I'm still very getting used to all this. Any creature hostile to you. Okay, so that's good to know. So before I move the 30 feet over, it's going to... so I would end up dropping the thing because it counts as an attack. Can I put a Guardian of Faith kind of like in front of the door?
Okay.
It is anything that's hostile to me, so if Jalen were to come through the area around it,
Got
would
it.
attack him.
Unless I want to kill you for some reason.
Yeah, unless you want to kill me for some reason. So
Which Jalen might.
A Guardian would occupy a space of my choice that I can see within range, so I can see the door. And anything that comes within 10 feet of it. Any creature hostile that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on its turn must succeed a dex saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage or half on a thing, and it just personally deals 60.
All right.
So
Sick.
I'm essentially trying to put like a guard at the door.
Yeah, no. That's
Now-
totally cool, and I will actually go ahead and make a saving throw.
I was gonna say because it doesn't say
What's
anything
the
like,
DC?
18. To whatever your save DC is 18?
I think so.
18? Okay.
25.
Yeah, save DC is 18.
Okay. You see the Guardian sort of like unleash this radiant bolt at something near the door. But you don't see if it connects or not.
Well, even on a fail, they take damage. So,
I understand what you're saying.
okay.
But it's because there's the invisibility product there.
Mm,
You don't see necessarily if it connects.
okay.
So you can roll
Visibility is strong then.
roll me the damage for it.
You just don't know.
It takes 10.
Oh.
Okay.
It takes 20 if it fails.
That's right. This is
and
the
then-
one that it's a cap of 60.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Oh.
All right.
Damage on deck.
Following your turn.
And then once I come invisible, I'm still running over to the group.
Got it. You guys will see the three of you who are upstairs, not Jalen. 3 more slots come through that door. They will all be making the save. 1 blue, 1 gray, and 1 black.
Ooh.
First one succeeds. Second one succeeds. Third one succeeds.
So they each take 10.
Alright, so that's minus 30.
Yep.
Hey, that's shots on goal, man. What did we talk about last time? Shots on goal is shots on goal.
I mean, depending on their intelligence, they might also have stopped and been like, "Hey, you! How dare you!" You never know. That's always an option that I bank on with that. It's like, maybe it real dumb and it go fight that thing. Like, come here. Why can't I hit you?
Why can you hit me? That's not fair.
And
He's cheating.
as they sort of, start dodging around this radiant effect, you're going to see the black one reach out with a claw and touch the gray one as it begins to fly.
Fuck.
Hey, this skies ain't big enough for two flying
And Shiro,
fucks.
you see all of this, and it is your turn.
Mama.
Is it an action to tie someone up?
Yeah, I would need you to give me a sleight of hand.
Just to deal with one less person. I'm gonna tie up the one that's right beside us.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay. Yeah, you think you've done a pretty good knot.
Can I
solid.
bonus action kick him in the face to go to sleep?
Go ahead, give me an attack roll at advantage.
It's a dirty 20.
All right, go ahead, roll damage.
That's just a 5 because it's an
All
arm
right.
strike.
You kick him, and he does indeed fall back unconscious.
Go back to sleep.
It's just one less person to deal with.
And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you do that, you will see the Dragonborn also exit through the door. He will also need to make
a
the
dex
save.
18.
Okay. He will succeed. And he will take 10.
Hey, you've done moderate damage.
They weren't
And-
expecting to come out that door and get hit each individually at one time.
I need all three of you to give me, as he comes through the door and makes eye contact with each of you, I would like all three of you to give me, let's see.
Where they have to be at?
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Could be worse.
Ooh, 19 plus 8. 27.
Dirty 20.
21.
I am not there.
Wonderful.
Fair
So you
enough.
guys are going to take half damage.
Here
As
I
you
go.
see, as he notices this guardian there, and then kind of looks at you, and you'll see he'll kind of like smirk a little bit. And as he casts Finger of Death,
Whoa! Finger to hit all of them? Jesus Christ!
it's not at all of them.
No.
That's important to note.
It's at the one that's on the ground that I just kicked.
Roll a d6 and divide.
Great.
Hey, Shiro.
Don't die. If you
I'm
go to
dead.
if you go to 0 with this, you die.
I am dead, probably.
Wait.
How many, go
I'm
ahead.
at 38.
Hold on. There's a thing. I gotta keep going.
No, it's important.
I mean, technically, if he dies, he doesn't.
Because this spell does 78 plus 30. So he's taking at least 15 with a half.
So he could theoretically live, but there is
Yes.
he's gonna
With the
lose
way
his-
Sam rolls, she's gonna murder
he
him.
will lose his armor, but he will not die.
Yeah.
His armor explodes.
I'm glad I kept my
no,
arm.
sorry. Wait, sorry, no, you will die. Your armor also explodes. I was thinking of a different magical set of armor.
Oh yeah, this is like, yeah, if he dies, his armor explodes.
But
No,
they're
I
only
won't.
celestial. Yeah, it's when you die, it explodes. You don't stay alive.
So Shiro, just do me a favor
Oh,
and go
wait, yeah,
ahead
you're
and
right.
take the 15 necrotic.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Does anyone have good reactions that would help?
I am downstairs.
I'm trying to think what reactions do I have.
I could not. Nothing.
It's necrotic, so I can't dampen it.
Oh, if only it was at me, I'm immune.
You got lucky I did not roll killer. You were going to take an additional 12 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
You got lucky.
What are you at, like 8?
11.
Oh! Yeah, Finger of Death is an insta-kill.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that also brings them back?
It brings you back as a zombie.
I knew it! I was like, that's the one that kills and does something to
Wait,
fuck your team.
if he does it again, can I play myself fighting them?
No, he would know.
I would let you play yourself fighting them.
I would love to fight you.
I would definitely let you play as a
That would
zombie
be
fighting
so
them.
much
I would
fun.
let
You
that.
meant not faking it. You meant actually trying to kill us. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will allow you to do that if that happens.
That would be great. Terrible. That'd be great.
And as he does that, he's going to, see what appears to be the bodies of 2 of his compatriots on the ground. And he's just going to say, "Where's the other one?"
If only Jalen were here. He's fucking dead! But I'm not here yet.
And following him saying that, the red slot will finally lumber its way out of the door.
Oh, well.
He fails.
So he takes the...
I only had 10 left.
Oh, so he takes the
So
10.
he takes 10. Alright.
Yay! Hey,
I mean, that
you
was
hit all of them.
that would be 6 villains that came out, and they each got hit for 10. So it was an even
Can I
distribution.
say that we should probably run?
It is now Ark's turn.
Just saying.
Go get Mythonique.
Take the body and run, or the arm blades, because you could use them probably.
It's true too.
Can we add arms to his other 2 arms so he has 4 arms?
I know what I have to do.
Yeah, can Ark be like, nope, and go to pick up the arms and walk away?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You could use your bonus action to pick up the arms, and then you could use your action to dash if you'd like.
You've also, just so you know, you have 2 cannons up.
Yeah,
You have
do
an
you
Eldritch
do still have
Cannon
your
and a
cannons up.
Defender up. Just so you know.
Okay, well then, yeah, I will nope, and then like my cannons will like, because they have movement as well. Will
They'll
start
nope with you.
slowly coming
They'll
with
slowly
me.
nope.
They'll slowly nope away.
Okay. Jalen, you're still getting out of the building.
Even if at 50 feet, it's action dash.
Think about how many turns it took you to get down.
Fair.
Yeah.
Next turn at that much speed, I should be able
Yes,
to.
next turn at that much speed, you will be able to.
Oh man, I can't answer his question with a dope. He's dead! Shoot him in the back of the head. I have an answer.
And following Jalen's turn as he's, flying up the stairs, getting to the hallway that's upstairs. Everybody give me another perception check.
Even me?
Not you.
Or
You
do
don't-
I
you're not
hear
there.
all that going on with the 24? Not yet.
No, not yet. You're
Give me one
inside of the
moment.
building.
So when I
I
get
rolled-
close to the door, I'll probably hear the
I rolled
slugs.
8 total, but just give me 1 moment.
Okay.
22.
14.
All right.
I'll roll perception just for fun. Okay, it would have been like a 27. Damn it.
So only Lucas. You almost feel like there's a little bit of shift in the grass. You can kind of almost see like a pattern in the grass as if there was some like large tail sort of
Ah, fucking duck.
blading over it as it gets closer to your position.
When we say large, what is that?
The
Large.
tail is probably like, it's nice and thick, it's a thick tail.
Okay.
That's a thick ass tail.
And Lucas, it is your turn.
Alright, well, to start with, we're going to just go with bonus action. I'm going to do Healing Word on Shiro at
You're such a kind-hearted soul.
7th level, just because I need you to not die right away. And
Yes.
he's going to point at you and do it. Let's see. That's not very great. You healed 19.
Hey.
Hey.
It's not great.
Not enough to survive another finger of death, but
At this point, I've never done this before. Well, I doubt it'll work in my favor, but for my action, I am going to try and do Divine Intervention and ask Eldath to help.
there you go, bud.
I don't like using that one. I'll just...
Or technically you can roll a D100 on there, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll roll that.
Alright. If that's okay with the DM.
That's part of your class feature?
I
Of
know.
course, it's okay with the
I
DM.
have
No, you can't call on God to retro.
How dare
try
you
and-
use something that's inherent to your class?
Yeah,
Try and fix this
that's a
shit.
43.
Damn.
Ugh.
We needed a 15 or lower.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'd still like you to describe how you're doing that for me, by the way.
Just a quick prayer.
Hell,
It's like,
Death, I don't
Eldath, you have to, please
Hell,
help us
I
out.
could use it
This
right
is some
now.
shit. Please help us.
This is the fastest Lucas has ever talked in his entire life.
Eldath, like, I know that you're really, just please help me. I'll never smoke pot again, please.
And Elvis like, fuck you, that was too fast. What'd you say?
You get the sense that Eldath is a little blitzed out of her mind upstairs right now. She's like, what?
And then I'm booking it my 30 feet away. This is not a fight we're gonna win. I'm kind of encouraging everyone, like, all right, guys, time to go.
Okay, so you nope out of there as well. So the blue slot and the black slot are also going to start approaching your position. You can see as the gray slot is kind of like flying in the air, and is gonna sort of come down a little bit closer to where you were.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer there,
Yeah.
but they come down temporarily. Shiro,
Mhm.
you're now pretty close to one slot that you can see. Your two friends are running away.
Out of curiosity, it's half movement if I were carrying the thing,
It
the
depends on your
guy.
carry capacity.
Depends on your carrying capacity.
Carry capacity is 285.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say he's heavier than that.
Wait, you're trying to pick up the cyborg?
I was like, should we take him? Nah. I'm just gonna run
Okay, so you also
Completely.
start running.
full dash, and I'm just gonna yell in the air, "Hey, bird guy, you can hear us? Run as loud as I can." I don't want to say your name, just so.
I can't.
Hey, I'm just yelling it in case.
And as the three of you run away, the Dragonborn will sort of laugh again and say, "That's right, run."
Your mom's a lizard.
And we're gonna go. Doesn't really matter what the red slot's doing right now because nobody's there. Ark.
Oh, is that all you're doing, Shiro? Are you just running?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just shut.
That's all I can do.
I didn't hear any actual actions. I was
You
like,
kill
wait.
the dude.
Ark.
Yeah.
You are running.
My action was to dash.
You are running away. Which direction are you running? I'm going to let you choose.
To the west.
To the west. Lucas, would you have run after Ark, or would you be running a different direction?
Like,
I thought
can we
Lucas already
separate?
ran.
Where we are. Is there a shot towards the woods where I am?
Oh, let's see.
A clear path to the woods, I should say.
Well, if you were to run north, you could get through the front gate, or south, you could get to the south gate.
We never
They are both
established
about
where we were.
equidistant.
Is there one that we're more familiar with? I've lost track of the gates that we've been
The
in.
north gate is the main gate.
All right, well then I guess I'm heading towards the north gate.
Okay, so you're heading north, Ark's heading west. Jalen! As you fly your way outside of the building, I'm gonna give you the chance to give a perception check before you go through the door.
Are these counting as our turns, just the direction, or are you just asking which direction we're going?
That doesn't count as your turn.
Okay, just checking.
Ark, you weren't doing anything besides dashing, or were you continuing to dash?
I'm dashing.
Okay. So,
28.
28. Yeah, you hear this commotion. And as you sort of like peek out the door, you can see at least 4 sloths and a dragonborn.
Do you mind see my friends running?
Well, technically you see Ark, who's running actually towards the factory, because they were over by the warehouse.
Mythonique's house is.
Mythonique's house is going to be northwest.
Yeah, okay, so that's right. But
Shiro, which direction did you run? Northeast, south, or west?
I'm gonna mind link with Lucas and run with Ark.
Okay, so you see both Shiro and Ark as they're running along the side.
Do I get the sense that they're far enough? Well, do I see the thing that's near him? The thing in the grass?
He's already run.
That you said there was a thing in the grass.
Oh, with your perception, it's a little far, but you almost get the sense that like there's this blur there.
Do I get the sense that my friends are going to get away safely, or do I need to give them time?
You would probably need to give them time. You also, I will give it that with that perception, you would have seen the one land as it was flying.
Witness me. Okay, I would do a prayer to the Savage Lands and hope that my love will meet me there, and I am going to shoot the Dragonborn in the back of the head and, look, guys, if I don't make it out of this...
Brand just wants to die.
No, this is what Jalen would do for his best friends.
I'm
He's
getting
like,
Nani vibes right now.
excuse you.
Listen,
Let me
listen.
die!
It would be a great gift for me to
I
kill
can
you.
kill her.
No.
I can kill Brandon.
If you guys were
I mean,
safe,
Jalen.
if you guys would have got away safely, I would have fucking noped. But if the fact that you guys need
Considering they just now took the action to run, that is why they would need more time.
Exactly. So
Yes.
I'm the fastest one here. I could fly up and away. You guys can't. So does he? Do I get the sense that I don't know if the Dragonborn could tell I'm here or not.
I'm gonna say that you've got surprise on him.
Can I knock poison? Then I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Immune.
Damn it! Hey, you might. I don't fucking know. That's a over 30 to. It's a 30 to hit.
Okay, a 30 will hit.
Okay, so I do not get crit because it's not the first turn, and assassinate only works on the first turn, unfortunately.
And for the point of any resistances he does have, those arrows are magical.
Okay. Are there things around, like directly around him? Are the slots specifically?
There is a red slod.
That's it. He's the only one that's within 5 feet of him.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will wait on that one. So this first shot will just be a regular shot against him. Are there any slots grouped up?
The black slot and the blue slot.
Cool. Okay. Then I'll shoot them next. 9, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage from the attack. And then does the arrow do anything specific?
I
makes
will
a save,
have
right?
him make a con save.
Okay.
Which he succeeds on.
That's fine. How much? What's the? Is it anything or just not? Is it flat nothing? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Damage or no? It's poison condition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he doesn't worry about the poison condition.
Nope.
Okay, second shot. I'm gonna look at the two that are near each other, the slots. I'm trying to take numbers away from you guys, and I will bonus action cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. On the
That's
blue
how-
and the black one?
It's which one looks bigger?
The black one, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that one because he's gonna take the brunt, and then the explosion will happen.
Okay.
Okay. I'm pretty sure a 29 or 26 hits.
Yes.
Okay. So it is going to take 10. So base, he's going to take 8 points, and I need and then to make dex saving throws.
Both of them or just the other one?
Both.
Okay.
AC 17.
17. The blue one fails.
Okay.
The black one Also fails.
Okay, so they're going to take 2d10 more damage each.
Okay.
So that's 9.
Okay.
They each take 9 of the explosion. It's action, bonus action. That was my movement to get up here. Say Levy.
All right. While that's happening,
Oh, I'd probably... I can hide. I'd probably be like... I'd probably say something like, so you're the next one I gotta kill, huh?
okay. Following you saying that, now that your position has been revealed,
Yeah.
I need you to give me a dex save as the green one becomes uninvisible and casts fireball at you.
No. So,
But wait, there's more.
damn, I actually... Oh, it's a spell. Haha, never mind, I have advantage. I was like, that's a 1. Wait a minute, I have advantage.
That's also a what?
No, that is a... oh my god, it's only a 15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
DC of...
We have problems.
What's the DC?
Uh,
More than 15?
That's what I'm looking for. Why does it not say it there? Hang on.
It should be whatever they're casting.
Oh, no. Okay, so you do save.
Oh,
You
I
do
take 9.
save. Yep.
Woo!
Yep, because you've got that evasion. So as that happens, Lucas, you are currently running north.
By the grace of the
Am
savage
I being
lands.
pursued?
You can give me a perception.
Oh, sorry. It's the beast. The beast lands.
Nat 20.
From what you can tell, no. It does not look like you're being pursued.
But I'm looking at...
You're welcome!
All right. Well, the blue slot did not really like that.
Being exploded.
So first off, it's going to regenerate.
Yeah.
And then it's going to use its action to dash your direction. It's not going to get there. The gray slot.
Wait, like isn't cast to regenerate?
No. They have blue slots just heal.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, that takes a full minute to cast that spell.
No.
I was That was me just going like, wait a minute. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Think of it as health regen.
This is me just not
Yeah.
familiar with the creatures themselves.
Yeah.
Because I keep looking at the spell regenerate as I'm going through my spell list. I'm like, it takes a full minute. Dang. So when I heard that, I was like, wait a second, am I
The
missing
gray
something?
slot is going to start flying over to you. And it's also going to cast fireball, and I need another dex
Dear
save.
God. Is that another just thing of this creature? It
Yup.
can cast
They have
fire.
an
Yeah,
spell
that's a
casting.
nat 1 and a natural 20.
Yep.
And I'm assuming you're going to use that evasion.
Oh,
you
it's
cannot.
no, it's just a thing that happens.
It's just a thing.
Evasion
It's
is
a thing.
an
Yep.
extra ability. Uncanny dodge, on the other hand, is
Yes.
something I gotta use once.
Yeah.
So yes, at one point I'm like, oh shit. Oh wait, hold on. Whoop!
Of course, I also have uncanny dodge. You know.
Yeah, of course you do.
Right.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Okay.
Ah.
The black slot. Gonna kind of see that these fireballs aren't really doing too much. And instead, he's gonna surround you with a 20-foot spear of a yellowish poisonous gas, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, is it a spell or an ability?
It is a spell.
Excuse me.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Is it doing necrotic?
You save.
But
So you're gonna take half. It's not necrotic.
Damn it.
I feel like that's Sam's catchphrase of like, you save, but...
You save, but you know that is. I do like spells that do things even if you save. I'm not gonna lie, and Cloud Kill is one of those.
Oh, it's Cloud Kill. Oh.
So you're gonna take half.
Okay, that's...
So you're gonna take 10.
No, yes, that's bad.
So when you start your turn there, you're gonna need to give me another con save.
Okay.
Shiro,
booking it.
as you and Ark are running, you do see Jalen get these fireballs and this giant cloud thrown at him.
Oh.
Oh, I'd be when I dodge through the fireballs, I'd be laughing at him. Jalen has every intent to get their attention.
You can give me an insight check to see if Shiro would know that.
Yeah.
Shiro thinks he's crazy regardless right now. So that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I'm going to, if I can do this without it being action, can I say to Lucas, keep running, I'm going to connect back with Jalen.
So you can no longer see Lucas, so you can no longer mentally link with him.
Your mind link has to be in sight.
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking at Jalen, so I'm connecting to him, I'm telling him, alright, appreciate the help, but run.
Run. Jalen's just going to say, get out of here.
Yeah, but I'm going to repeat it back to run also to you.
You guys both just say run at the same time.
Run.
Yeah.
Run. And then Jalen's going to go, you idiot, you get away. I can get, just go. I'll be fine.
Well, you get away. That's a lot of people. We're at a good enough distance to, like, lose them. You run, too. All this while I'm running.
Okay, so you use your full action dash. Okay.
Yeah.
Now he's probably out of range now at 150 feet.
My first one was, like, 60, so I was,
yeah, no, I'm saying you're out of mind link range.
So,
maybe.
yes, as you go out of mind link range.
As you begin to leave, Jalen's gonna go, remember me.
I'm gonna be like, no, you run.
So the Dragonborn is gonna, look at you and start walking your direction. He's just kind of casual about it.
He's a pompous asshole, yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, this is +9. Spell?
Yes. It should be... You should save on this. You should.
Oh, yeah, I got a 25. Bitch!
That's a fail.
Yeah, that's a fail, then we were fucked to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good. You succeed. He's just walking up to you. Just start walking your direction. And you'll see that the red slod that's beside him is also going to do the same thing. Just sort of following. As it seems that they're all starting to head over.
Yeah, they're all by me now.
No, not by you.
They're all focused on me.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Ark, you just also have seen this situation go on with Jalen. You see Shiro keep running. What does Ark do?
Are you muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
I was like,
My bad.
pondering.
I dropped the computer earlier, so I was like, mute.
Oh, okay.
So probably throw the arms down and start running back towards Jalen.
Okay, so you're gonna start running back towards Jalen. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll make my my cannons do the same. Just like about face.
All right. So the you start making your way back over there.
No.
All right.
Why?
This is friendship.
I'm the fastest fucker.
I'm about to test my warranty.
As the green slot continues approaching, he's gonna get within range to do a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
What is your AC?
16.
Okay, it will miss. You see this mote of fire start getting hurled towards you, but it's sort of like as it hits your armor, it sort of does like a wisp around you instead of like actually.
Toro
hitting
it.
you. Yeah.
Ole!
Lucas.
I'm a trucking.
I was running. Yes.
I was running.
Yep. You're still running. In probably another turn and a half, you'll get to the city gates.
All right.
These other 3 slots are going to keep coming towards you. They're not going to cast anything yet, though. Shiro.
All right.
You've taken off. You can give me a perception check real quick.
Yeah, because Ark just
Sure, I'll give
around.
Where did I go? I'll give a perception. Just
Give me a Persephone check.
16 plus 2. So
Yeah, you notice that you no longer hear the clang, clang, clang of Ark's metal feet on the ground beside you.
I'm gonna stop for a second. Tell him to run. How far am I from Jalen and the other stuff?
Well, let's see. You're probably about. I'm gonna go 70, 75.
Can I pull out my crossbow? And just...
Sure can. From the other things, you're about. Plus 40. Yeah. I mean, you could hit it with a crossbow. Yeah.
How far is the dragon, dude?
He's about 150. No,
Okay, I'll just...
no. He's about 100 right around
Your
there.
need for friendship will be.
Never mind. I'll go for the closest, just as a little bit more of a distraction for Jalen too. So because I have 3 actions, I can do 3 shots.
Yep, the closest one currently. You've actually got a little bit of a choice. There's the blue one, the gray one, or the black one.
The black one's flying, right?
No,
Gray one.
the gray one was flying.
Oh, gray one. I'm gonna shoot the gray one.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Let's go for 3 attacks. Where's my other die? And where's one more? There we go. Oh, those are terrible rolls.
Said that.
Lowest is 11.
Well, an 11's not gonna hit.
Next is a 14.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay, the next one's 18.
Attacker wins.
Okay, cool. I'm just be like, I'm not proficient with this.
Fucking leave!
That's 8 damage, and then I'm gonna continue the rest of that to run. I am leaving. I'm just because Arc stopped. I'm like, all right, I'm trying to give him some time to leave.
Yeah, I want Ark to leave.
So I'll just continue the rest of my movement of
the
30
only one
feet.
who listens.
Hey, Lucas. I mean,
Did we
I'm
skip, we
leaving.
skipped your turn, didn't we?
Technically, I mean,
Because you went
right
after
Ark.
supposed to be, yeah. So technically, we skipped your turn. Going ahead and take your turn. Make that Constitution saving throw for me.
It's at 21.
Okay. So you're gonna
21.
only take half.
Thank God.
That'd be 50.
So half of 17. 8.
8, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and take your turn. I do apologize about that. It looks weird on D&D Beyond because I typed in the 20 for Arc and the 27 for you, and it doesn't recognize natural 20. So
I normally put in like 50 for
that's
the natural 20.
that's what I normally do too. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Okay. If they were farther away, I'd have something to do, but somebody turned around! Yes, definitely Jalen would be like, go away! Would just scream that out for Art to hear. So they're all kind of bunched up now?
Nah, not well. The blue, gray, black are. The green one, and then the red one and the Dragonborn are a bit separate. Think about it like if you're looking at like a line on a field. There's like the 3 here, the green one, and then the Dragonborn. And the
So the 3 are still bunched together, though.
Technically, yes.
Okay, gonna do another Hail of Thorns. Silly. Yes. So the big boy is still there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So he will take 9 points, and I need those 3 to make a dexterity saving throw again.
All right. 17 on the DC.
Yes.
First one succeeds.
Take half.
That one's cocked. Second one fails.
Cool.
Third one also fails.
So, okay. So only one takes half.
Yep.
That's going to be... Oh, God damn it. So sad. 5 points. So 5, 5, and like 2.
Yep.
That was first attack. Second attack, we're going to try to shoot the Dragonborn again.
Okay.
$17?
Nope.
Yeah, I figured.
Will not hit.
Movement. 50 feet. Like, because we're in the warehouse, right?
No, you are technically outside of the warehouse.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I want a metagame, but I don't want a
Is there a way
metagame.
50 feet I could perch up? Or go up 50 feet?
Yeah, you can find like a window ledge to perch on. Okay.
50 feet up.
I didn't say because then you come in from the roof. You could have went back in and go back up. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no, I'm trying to keep them in sight, but far enough away where they can't just all show up and just...
Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what's that from?
There's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where this guy's sipping tea and then he joins other people kicking the shit out of a guy.
Actually, I think I was thinking Iron Man. I think he did that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're thinking of
go sleep,
when
go sleep.
he's fighting.
Yeah.
Karen,
So yes, I would then taunt once again down to them to try and keep their attention.
Okay.
If I had a third attack, I'd shoot Ark.
As the Dragonborn starts walking up, he'll see Ark there.
God damn it!
And Ark, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sounds
It looks
good.
like a position just filled for my.
That was an 8.
Okay. Jalen, I also need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, you're fine. You're barely out of range of this.
Woo!
Just barely, though. Ark, your speed is halved. You have a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. You can't use reactions, and on your turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. And if you attempt to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, you roll a d20. On a spell of 11 and higher, the spell does not take effect until your next turn. You have been put under the slow spell.
Wait, if he casts haste on himself, does that just negate everything?
It wouldn't technically take effect until the next turn.
Yeah, if he did just, he'd have the. No matter what he casts, it's going to take a turn, unless I can get.
And
this
that's
guy-
only on if he rolls 11 or higher. If he rolls 10 or lower, it doesn't take effect.
It fizzles.
So the red slot is gonna actually shift its attention towards Ark.
I swear.
And he will be able to get pretty close to get to Ark. And he's gonna make 3 attacks on you.
So you see their specialties.
So the bite attack will hit, and one of the claws will hit. I believe your AC is currently at 13 now, because I think it was up to 15.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's at 13 now.
He got armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be 15, yeah.
Yeah, so the 2 will hit, the 1 will miss. And I need you to give me a Constitution save. Oh, are you technically a humanoid?
Yeah, technically, but he doesn't. If it's something has to do with poison.
No, give me a DC, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Pretty sure they count as
Well,
humans.
that's a 28.
Okay, you're good.
What's my damage?
You're
Does
good.
he count as a construct?
I think it's a humanoid construct. Let's find out.
Alright, so from the bite, you're going to take 5.
Mhm.
From the claw, you're going to take 11. And, Ark, it is now your turn.
I am slow. What is the positioning of my cannons?
Technically, they're not affected by that.
As far as your cannons go,
Yeah, one has a range of 120 feet, so
yeah,
he's technically within range.
somewhere
to shoot.
within 120 feet of you.
Okay. Since I can only do action or bonus action, I'm just gonna fire my cannons.
So he has 1 cannon, and he can give himself 1d8 of temporary hit.
Temporary hit points. Okay. And what are you firing the cannon at?
I guess the black one.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Gonna fire at the salad.
Yep, fire at the salad. And what kind of damage is this? Is this force?
Force.
Italian dressing
Magical force damage.
or ranch?
Force Italian dressing.
Thanks, I hate that.
Fine, ranch.
Thanks for the table hydrate, D written.
It's cranch.
Ew.
Ketchup ranch.
Yeah, that's not gonna do like. It's like 7.
Oh, a 7? Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Alright, Jalen. You see the red slot up on Arc, and you have... Yeah, I'm going to say that you've noticed that he's been slowed.
And it's the I noticed the Dragonborn did that spell.
Yep.
Okay, let's focus fire. Bonus action, steady aim. That'll hit. It's like a 16 plus 12. So
it's a 27.
yes.
I do need to know.
God, his AC's high. That's a 28 to hit.
Okay.
On the first attack, and I'll roll the second attack. Will be 19.
No.
Okay. So first attack hits though, but since I had advantage, I get that sneak attack. Ooh, that's pretty good. 5, 10, 15, 16, 22, 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Needs to make that save for the poison.
Sure does.
And
He succeeds.
27 cut in half is
13.
so he has to make a DC concentration of 13.
Yep. Which he succeeds.
Yep, figured.
All right. Oh, it's the green one's turn. Oh, let's see. He's gonna regenerate. And as he
Fine.
gets closer, he's gonna hurl another flame at you.
7 and 16.
Both of these will hit.
Oh, and can't dodge the first one.
Okay. Then the first one, you're gonna take... Math is hard. 14, so uncanny dodge half to 7. Second one, you're gonna take 11.
Good call. Got lucky.
Lucas.
Big chance.
Run for the woods.
Yeah, you're getting pretty close to the gate. Yeah, definitely doing it.
Tactical retreat.
Lucas is like, get me out of here.
I didn't get to 420 years by being an idiot.
That's fair. I forgot you're that old.
That is fair. The blue one is going to start making its way also towards Arc. It can't quite get to him yet, but he's close. The gray one
Great.
is going to fly. And he can only really fly far enough to get to the side of the building.
See, DeRitten, the funny thing is, I was attempting to be the bait.
It's true. So
he flies up to the side of the building.
yes. He
Wish I
does.
had a bomb.
Right? I've been saying this for like 2 campaigns.
He can't get up the building. He can fly to the side. And you
we
now
have
see him
bombs.
like underneath you.
If we had bombs, life would be
I would like to
easier.
pigeon it. I'd like to New York pigeon it right now, please. Roll the New York pigeon.
As the other one
I'm shitting
will use the black one will shift its cloud up there.
I can move it? Oh, that's right. There's a different one than...
It moves technically. It technically moves 10 feet
I'm above
every
you
turn.
still.
So, he's gonna start moving it up. Shiro, you're running, man. You're running and gunning,
And guess
or
what?
not gunning. You're just running.
Continuing that, I'm telling Ark, let's go! Hustle your bustle!
That's me right now.
Shiro, give me a perception check.
Okay. It's 5.
You don't see shit.
I probably don't.
Yeah, no, you don't see shit. As far as you know, Ark's coming right behind you.
Come on, I don't hear the clankety clank! 1, 2, 1, 2!
And as the Dragonborn looks up at Jalen, I need you to give me another Constitution. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ew, that's only an 11.
Okay, so that's a fail.
I would like to use my coat's reaction to...
This is necrotic.
Oh, immune.
Are you immune?
Yeah,
Oh.
coat.
Good for you.
He's
You're
about to
very,
learn-
very lucky.
He's about to learn a spell damage to not give me, though. So that's the downside. I've used my trump card.
Yes. As you have successfully avoided Finger of Death.
Oh, thank fucking God. Do I have to... When the armor takes damage, but it's immune to it, so it doesn't...
If it's immune, it's
It
not going
doesn't
to take
take
it.
the damage,
Yeah.
so I can't send it back out.
Yep. All right. The red slot's going to make another couple attacks on Ark.
Fight me, salad.
All three of them are going to hit.
That would've been-
I need you to give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
You had to say fight me, salad.
As you-
Have
Those
we
are my
learned
last words.
nothing?
Fight me,
Look,
salad.
if he's going to die, then he's going to die with some goddamn
That was an
humor.
accident, by the way. Hold on.
Oh.
He rolled a 30-foot
Very
dice.
nice.
It's instant rolling.
I
Give
feel
me a
like
sec.
I've proven very clearly that talking during fights does
Even better.
nothing.
Hold on.
Yeah, talking to the fights only gives them the cosmic right to bitch slap you.
Oh yeah, it's instant rolling. Just give me a second. Sorry, it's being a
I'm
butt.
like, you're rolling a 50. God damn.
What are you rolling?
First con save.
He's
is
literally rolling
26.
4d4.
26 is good.
Or 4d8.
Second one is get out of the way. What the hell? Is that one's only a 15.
Oh, you were so lucky. All right. So from the bite attack, you're going to take 10 points of damage.
Okay. Stop. 10.
He just likes rolling.
I was like,
I don't
how's
even know what I'm
rolling?
doing. I'm gonna refresh it, but 10.
Okay. And then from the 2 claws, you're going to take 30 damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're not looking so good now, bud.
Are
And-
any of us?
I'm
Besides
looking
Lucas?
61.
but it is
was
your
fine.
turn.
Now a bad time to say that I'm at full health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that earlier when we
Um,
started.
Keyword.
I'm gonna try and shoot at the salad that just attacked me.
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Thanks for the
An
sub.
amount of dollary dues.
Dildo with acid. Wait, hold on. D-Written, what the fuck are you putting in my chat, man?
I don't know. Blame.
I'm
Brandon
sorry,
for that.
what?
Finger. You can substitute the spell Finger of Death with dildo. That's what I'm calling it from now on. Dildo with acid. You're welcome. It's no longer necrotic. It's acid damage now.
That only means I can reflect it.
You're
back
not
out.
immune.
Wait, does it mean it's ass damage?
Yeah.
Bastard.
All right, Ark, it is your turn.
I'd like to shoot Ark.
Yeah, I want to shoot the nearest salad, the one that attacked me.
Are you gonna shoot the
Shoot
red
the Caesar
one,
salad.
or the blue one, or the
red one.
black one?
Oh, you're shooting the strawberry pecan one from Wendy's.
Yeah.
Going ahead and shoot the salad. I can't believe we're calling
Salad.
slots salads, but all right, I'll
Slads.
go with it.
Salad.
Oh
I
no!
like
As soon as I
rum.
thought it was a plot, I was like, it's a salad.
But gross.
That's a 14.
Attacker wins.
Dope.
It's the weakest. Ass damage.
May, give me some strength to not die here.
Yeah, 2 of our characters are probably, possibly, very likely gonna die.
Who is 2? I'm gone.
Yes, me and the person.
The other
who,
2
The
characters
2
took
that
the
stuck
fuck
around.
off.
I say me and the person who was supposed to leave. Yes. Oh, actually, hold on. Jalen's.
3d8.
Hey,
already-
Jalen's
damage.
already insane.
Oh boy! Oh, here I go, kill it again. Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's how you kill people.
What was the damage on that shot?
That is 16, and then it pushes the creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Perfect.
Yee.
All right.
Closer to Jane.
So it gets moved 5 feet away from you.
Look, guys.
Jalen.
Jalen on the inside is just crying because Ark's here still. Because in his mathematical mind, it was like, all right, at this point, they should be far enough away. But Ark's here.
Looks up.
I could have flown away. Okay. The other guy from what I can see from the gray one who's flying, his fly speed would be able to get up to me
Yes.
next turn. Okay. Well, my range, I can do another 50 feet up. I can go probably to the top of the building at this point.
Yep.
Yep. Ha ha!
You're like right on the edge.
I can do this all day. My range. Definitely can still shoot a bitch. Shoot the Dragonborn.
All right, go ahead.
Did you say shoot a fish at first?
Bitch.
No, at first
fish.
you said fish
Ooh,
before that.
That's a nice big 30 to hit. I think that
30
hits
will
him.
hit.
And then second attack.
You think after a certain point something would automatically count as a crit as well?
Oh God, you wish.
Like if you'd hit 30 to hit, it was like, yeah, that counts as a crit as well. Bitches love fish.
I will. Is the Dragonborn around anyone right now?
No.
He's on his own.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will save my spells for now. And I'll just try and shoot him again. That's a 27.
Yep, that'll hit. Give me damage.
So he will take a whopping. So I need to do them separately because he has to make 2 saves. First damage will be a 14. So he needs to make a 10. DC 10 to save. But 14 damage.
14 on the damage, alright.
And then a 13 on the damage. So you need another DC 10. So just into his shoulder blades. Yeah, he succeeds both damage.
His con's real good.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying. I don't know how much health he has. Probably a bunch, but I'm chipping.
Yep. Alright. Next up is the green slod.
Oh, you're chipping, I'm dipping.
And you know, Ark, how do you want another salad on you?
Oops, all salad.
Oops, all salad.
Oops, all croutons.
Well, Ark, you got really lucky because one of those will hit and the other 2 are a natural 1, so we get to play the odds and evens game. We get to play the which one of us is Hikaru game.
Well, can you tell?
Can you tell?
Hikaru's the one that cries like a little bitch.
Ark, give me odds or evens, please.
Odds.
Great. That's great. Okay, so you are gonna take some bite damage. Unfortunately, because that was the one that hit.
Spontaneously combust.
So you're gonna take 12 points on the damage. The 2 claws,
Well-
though, as he, just like extends his massive arms to take like a dual swipe at you, they actually wind up hitting that red slot that got pushed away from you as he like arcs them back, and they kind of get caught in him a little
That's
bit.
what you get for doing anime shit.
So yeah, so
I mean, someone has to.
both
As I
of them
say,
are
is
gonna hit.
we all know I'm a weeb.
The red slot's just like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, what the fuck? I thought we were friends.
I thought we were friends.
Cool. They should fight
Lucas,
each other now.
you are out in nature now.
I'm booking it still into nature.
You're just gonna run into nature.
I'm back in
Lucas is
nature now.
just freaking gone at this point.
Lucas is like, guess I gotta find
Yes,
a new
the
job now.
monsters are weebs. in
Yeah,
this game.
he's like, guess I need a new job.
The monster watched some fight scenes in Naruto, and I was like, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Lord, yeah, Lord. The Lord is not with me right now.
No,
Elgath didn't respond,
No.
no,
so
it's not.
I'm going to
Lord is
nature
with
to
you.
reconnect
He's singing
with her again.
team.
The Lord has abandoned you.
I wasn't going to say abandon me.
The blue one is also on Ark, and it's gonna get advantage on all 3 of these attacks because Ark is just now surrounded.
May, if we had the budget to get an anime body pillow with like one of our characters, I would definitely do that.
So,
What would you want your
Like,
real
hit.
stuff on it, or like a cartoon,
No,
like
like
a
Calmine.
D&D
Well,
character?
hit.
Okay.
ooh, what we could do is we can get
Oh,
Nancy to
hits.
finish the one of Fox.
Ah, deal.
Oh yes, if we can get a fox body pillow, hands
all buy
down,
one.
the fucking vibe. We'd all get one group pillow.
So,
with the
if I were to
cover.
make a Vin body pillow, would I need 2 body pillows attached?
Yes.
Like,
need to
because
buy
one that
some
goes like
more
this, one that goes like this. It's just an L.
So you're on the bite attack from the blue one. You're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then from the claw attacks, The first one, you're going to take 11.
Gotcha.
The second one, you are going to take another 11.
So I'm already down. I don't know if you want to keep saying.
Give me Constitution saving throw, please.
If he dies, I leave.
As you see, Jalen, Art goes down with these attacks.
Pew pew pew. Comms 23.
Okay, give me another one, because it was
Okay.
too close.
14.
Oh no! Okay, so Ark instantly turns into a red slod as he fails this disease.
This would be a good point to check. Hold on, I just gotta check one thing. Just one thing. Hold on. It's just one thing. Just one thing. I need to see if Warforged also count as constructs.
Technically, it says humanoid, so if he counts as a humanoid,
That's why I gotta check if they're
Yes.
both or if they're one or the other.
It should say on his character.
I mean, he
page.
is a Warforged,
because
so-
it doesn't have the details, so it doesn't get that.
Oh yeah.
Being a Warforged, I'm sure lube could be helpful, much like greasing a safe.
Yeah.
Dang. I
Let's just
sure
set the
did get
warehouse on
tossed
fire.
by
I
that
heard that
salad.
was-
Although, to be honest, if you did turn into a red salad, I would like to have control of the red salad.
I mean, if we set the warehouse on fire, it'll help us get away, right? I heard that happened recently, and it helped a great deal.
Yeah, they're technically organic.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say anything about being a
So the way
construct or
that these
humanoid.
claws work for these slots is that upon hitting, if the target's a humanoid, it must succeed on a DC 15 con saving throw or become infected with a disease called Chaos Phage. If the disease reduces the target's hit point maximum to 0, which it's at, target instantly transforms into a red slod. Do you have abilities to cast spells of level 3 or higher, actually?
He has some level 4.
I have some level 4.
Great, so you're a green slot.
Oh. That's my
So as
favorite
you
color
see
anyway.
Ark go down and his body begins to shift and transform into a green slot. Ark, I am going to say that for the funsies, if you want to look up a green slot and play as a green slot, you totally can. You are currently going to be an unconscious green slot, but you are a green slot now nonetheless. And Jalen, you just saw this, and it is now your turn.
Yeah, one moment. I'm doing something. Okay.
Thanks for the bits. Salad Artificer is a go. Yes, I will let you be a Slod Artificer. That could be fun.
Well, there's no one around me, right?
No.
Okay. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike, giving myself that increase to speed of 30 feet, and gonna take 2 shots on the dude. In the arm. I can advantage. Thank God I have that. That's 24 to hit.
Oh,
I'm serious.
attacker wins.
Perfect. That was a natural one, but I had advantage because Zephyr Strike gives advantage. Okay, so that means it's a hit, so that means it'll be this plus D8 plus a D10. I'm doing some big damage on that fucker. 7, 14, 16, 20, 25, 30, 33 points of damage on the caster.
Okay.
And then I will second shot at him. Tristin, mother. Fuck that, man. I got a dirty 30.
A fucking
All
family
right.
massacre.
Dirty 30, like my age.
That'll be 14
yet.
points of more damage. He doesn't have. He's not concentrating on the spell anymore because he's no longer the guy yet. But that's still 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will look at my comrade that's dead, for all intents and purposes. Deal that. I want to shoot. It doesn't do anything, but I do want to shoot him in his chest region.
Okay.
Just show a tight grouping on his chest, and then fly 80 feet, just to the other side of the building. So they're I'm using the building to cut him off.
Gotcha.
And fly the 80 feet, and then for all intents and purposes, I will fly out, up and around, and then go meet up with Shiro.
Okay, so I'm going to assume you have enough movement to outfly them.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to assume that both Shiro and Lucas are far enough away to outfly them. Shiro, you're chugging along, running, and you hear just the as Jalen lands next to you and starts running to keep up with you.
Still running.
I would probably pert land on him, actually.
Land on me?
No. Yeah, because I ran to Shiro, so yeah, I'd land on Shiro. I mean, I'm lightweight.
Okay.
Okay, so a grown-ass Eric Cochran just landed his ass on your shoulder.
Just keep running.
I mean,
just
he's
keep
a
running.
tiny Erico.
Yeah, but my brain just froze at just the amount of things that happen in a matter of a second. So I'm just just keep running. I'll deal with it when I stop.
As we get far enough away, I'm gonna go. They got our.
Just keep running. Just keep running.
So you're eventually gonna hit the city wall because you just started running west.
So now that I know he's safe, I'm gonna go to Mythonique.
I'm gonna climb up it if there's no door nearby.
So as you start heading north towards Mythonique's home office,
Do you give me a ride?
No.
Shiro is gonna start
Just
climbing
lift
the
me up.
western wall.
Just lift me up it.
I'm not that strong, bud.
Look, I'll climb while you lift. I'll use my feet and you use your wings.
So Shiro, give me an athletics as you climb this wall, please.
Oh, that's really good. Hold on, what's my athletics? Oh, that's really good. 16 plus 9. 20.
Oh yeah, no, you get to this wall and you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not going back there. I'm not staying in this city. Shit.
Just keep running. Just keep running.
Yep. He starts climbing the wall.
Jalen's
Jalen,
full on pissed crying.
you're pissed crying. You're
He's
flying.
just flying, just angry tears heading straight to Mythonique.
Meanwhile, out in the
I
woods,
see that. I'd be so confused if I saw that. Just because of the insanity character you're acting out, but now you're really sensitive. I'm I don't know how to judge or read you.
Meanwhile, out in the woods, we have Lucas. What are you doing?
He's in another
I'm going a
campaign.
bit into the woods. I'm not standing on the edge. I'm going to try and find a safe place to hole up.
He's going into another campaign.
And as you three of you are flying out there, and as we're about to fade off to take a break, Ark, as a slod, as a green slod, I would like you to pretty please give me a wisdom saving throw as this Dragonborn leans over you, sort of pats your cheek awake, and as you feel the pressure of a gem being forced into you. Is that natural or non-natural?
That is a non-natural 20.
Okay.
So that means it's not enough.
As the gem is getting pushed into you, you can feel it's a tight pull. It's a tight pull on your mind. But you manage to keep control of yourself. For now.
Oof.
And that is where we're going to fade out. As we take a break, we will be back in roughly about 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for stopping in.
The lube would come in handy.
The lube would come in handy. We'll be back. Hello, and welcome back. We're back after that interesting turn of events.
I had a popsicle.
Yeah,
I
very
want
good.
one.
Would you like a gold star?
I want a popsicle.
Sure.
Well, I'm out of gold stars.
Oh, I have the popsicle.
Zeke, I'm also out of popsicles because Tristan ate them all.
Dang it!
Don't give him the popsicles.
I roll for insight.
Yeah, go ahead, roll. You roll your insight against my deception.
Oh, that's a trick.
That's actually pretty. Wait, what's my insight?
Deception.
Where is insight? Oh, +7. 18 + 7. 25.
Trying to kill me.
Okay, well,
Xanathar.
you know, I'm gonna say that me as the DM, I've got like level 100 deception, so
No such thing!
You have such a high deception.
20
I
is
rolled
the
a
highest.
5, but you know, plus my 100 in deception.
I would say
Uh-huh.
yours is with
Uh-huh.
disadvantage because you did go shh.
He didn't hear that. He didn't hear that. You heard that.
His passive's low enough.
His passive's low enough. So yes, following the combat, oh god, our lovely Ark fell in combat and was turned into a green salad.
Yep.
Healthy.
It's like Hitchhiker's
So
Guide.
we are actually going
And
to
the
start
pub.
there. As Ark is surrounded by these slots, I'm going to give a roll real quick. Okay, so as that gem was pushed into you and you could feel it like start to just pull against your mind, as from what it appears, the Dragonborn believes that it took. From what you can tell, and as you're taking these moments to sort of like feel out your new body, you realize that you are regenerating slowly.
Oh, he is one. Technically. I have a
So
question.
you're healing yourself a bit back up.
Is his squirrel, a chipmunk, also a tinier slab?
You know what? That is a fantastic question.
I suffocated with the
A
word.
slurl.
No.
Give me a number between 1 and 100.
13.
You die? Did it get it? Did you roll below a 13?
I did.
Did you roll below a
I
13?
rolled a 3.
Oh my god!
Slurl!
Your squirrel, as you transformed into a slot, was pushed out of your chest and also began to twist and contort. I'm still, for the sake of the lulz, it's about a squirrel size, but yes, it is a squirrel size red slot
With a big curly tail.
with a big
Yeah.
tail.
Yes.
Yeah. God damn it.
Slurl.
Why do I allow these kids? You know what? Because now I'm gonna have to
Because it's
homebrew a
the
fucking red
best.
slot squirrel, but that's okay. I'll
You
just
love
add it
it.
to my list.
God,
of
the fact that
things.
we have there's slad hybrids now is horrifying.
Yeah, you know,
I'm-
well,
This
you know,
is the
it's-
woman that made mimic hybrids.
I was just gonna say it's funny when in the Halloween one shot, one of the players was looking at all the options to build characters, and he was like, a half mimic, and I was like, yeah, and he was
Yeah.
like, select.
Oh,
So yes, Ark, you feel yourself regenerating, and after a few seconds, you know, you feel pretty good actually. You regain about 10 hit points every 6 seconds. So it's coming back. Ark, you will hear the Dragonborn tell the Slod to begin to make their way out of the city, that he has one final thing he needs to stop for. And as you see the other Slods begin to walk south, what do? You currently are under the impression that he believes that you are under his control.
I'll want to investigate, so I'll actually head with them, but like a little bit slower pace.
Okay, you know what? I am actually also going to roll for your squirrel.
Okay.
Fair.
It will be on its own accord. Or
wait, but the squirrel didn't get a thing pushed into
They did not get a thingy.
It did not get a thingy. You're correct. I'm just seeing what your squirrel's doing.
Oh.
Screams
Like,
and
freedom!
So yes, because the squirrel rolled a natural 2, the squirrel does in fact start freaking out and running around and start running away as a tiny red slod, and the Dragonborn kind of sees it, sort of shrugs and continues to walk back into the warehouse to finish his business.
He's like, that's not my fault.
And you slowly make your way following the other slugs as they start making their way to the south of the city. And they begin to climb the wall at the south gate. Anybody that's out right now that sees this is kind of freaking out. You know, they're seeing these slods. They're not attacking anybody, but they're seeing these slods, and the townsfolk, you know, you see one guy like open his door. He's like whistling. He's got like his briefcase. He's got his hat on. He just opens his door, takes 2 steps out, turns right back around, goes back in his house, shuts his door.
I think I'm excited for my first day at my new job.
It's the stormtroopers that see Kylo Ren freaking out.
Oh yeah,
they're just like
1000%. They're just like walking in and they see him like, nope.
Honey, I've got bad news. I quit my first day at my job. We're poor again.
Yeah, I know. I was basically gonna take like a red slot and like make all of its stuff like, I don't know, an 1/8 of what it is.
It does 1d4 damage.
Yep.
1d2 damage.
It just does 1. 1. Its save for the disease passing on is like a 6. All right. So you're following. They get all the way to the south wall and begin to climb over it to leave. Are you going to climb after them, or are you going to do something else?
Yeah, I'll climb. Again,
I'm going to
slower.
ask you this for the sake of progression.
Yeah.
How far are you intending to follow them?
Just to kind of see where they're going,
Okay.
and then I'll just kind of like...
Wander off. Okay, so for the moment, we're going to shift away from you.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift back to the other 3, and then I'm going to send you a message of what's going on with Ark. Okay? Sound good? And then that way, when I'm done with them, we can bring you back in.
Yeah.
So, how far into this northern forest are you running, dear sir? You're just going to continue to go?
I'm going to go about a mile in before I stop.
A mile in. So even at your
60 feet a second.
60 feet every 6 seconds, that's 10 feet a second. That'll still take you probably close to half an hour.
Dang, we're heroes and it takes us half an hour to run a mile.
Honestly, hold on.
Back in my heyday, we did it in 4.
Like in my day.
So you run...
5,280 feet is in a mile, so yes.
So you run about a mile into this forest.
He's like
Then
struggling,
what?
I
dehydrated.
would find a place to kind of...
It's going to take you 44 rounds. Oh, sorry, I did 120 feet. Sorry. It's going to take you 88 rounds.
Oh my god.
I mean, we don't have to go by initiative rules at this
No, I'm
point.
just saying, but I'm saying that's how. And if we take it in combat, it would take you 88 rounds to get a mile.
Once I'd get about a mile in, I'd look for a place to kind of set up a safe camp, I guess.
Okay, yeah, give me survival.
I think my survival's decent. Yeah, my survival's plus 10. What's a natural
Sean, I
20
just
plus
sent you a
10?
message.
Yeah, I think you understand your nature.
So, yeah, you find a banging place to just set up, have a smoke, chill the fuck out, clear your head, whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have found the perfect spot.
You found Nirvana.
Meanwhile, Shiro, you have climbed the hell out of this wall. You've gotten over to the other side, I'm going to assume, with your athletics roll. That, you managed that pretty well. You've got a pretty good athletics. So what are you doing after you get over that wall?
Still running to Mythnique.
Still running. How far are you running?
To Mythnique.
Mythonique is in the city there, bud.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I thought that's where. You know what? I'm just following you.
You
at this
said
point.
no. You said you climbed over the
Yeah,
outer
you
wall
said
and
you
left.
climbed over the outer wall and left.
You know what? I am.
Are you gonna come to your senses and then decide to go back in the
Yeah,
city? Because you can
I-
totally do
I
that.
totally-
Or are you
I
gonna
totally-
or are you gonna try looking for me?
Nope. I lost you. I don't know. I'm assuming you will come back to the city eventually.
Yeah, a nature domain cleric's definitely gonna come back to the city.
I mean,
after it was just attacked.
The 420-year-old cleric of nature.
My thing is, would my character know where you've gone in like the time?
I mean, I'm in nature. You could look. You could try to track me.
Are we? Okay. I'll try to go find him.
That's up to
No,
you.
that's fair. I was just wondering, like, would I know where you would be? Because aren't we surrounded by nature?
A little bit.
Yes. You saw the last thing you saw was he ran north.
Yeah. So depending on where you are, you would start heading.
Can I use like math and like, oh yeah, he went this way at a certain degree angle and at this speed, and so I should meet him
Well,
around
I
this
imagine
way.
you would know that I'm heading towards the north gate, so you'd walk around the outside of the wall to the north gate and then attempt to track me.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, your intelligence is +2, so you are above average.
Yes, but my intelligence in the real world right now has died.
Well, I think you were talking about your survival stat to track me.
Oh, just saying, my real me. I'm dumb right now. But yes, I will go to the north gate
And then attempt to track.
and attempt to track.
Okay, so going ahead, if you're doing tracking, also give me survival.
So it's a +2 for you, bud.
Has a 4.
All right.
fucking
You know
nature
what?
out here.
We are once again going to play the Which One of Us is Hikaru game. Zeek, do me a favor, and for funsies, left or right?
Right.
Wrong choice. Good adventurers always choose left.
I don't.
They're not Tondru or Luckfoot.
Zeke, as you begin to wander, I feel like Shiro's the kind of guy who'd be like, "Oh yeah, I can track him down. I've got this."
I've
like
seen
he's
Jalen
very
do it
cocky.
enough.
I've
Yeah.
seen
I'd be
I've
confident
seen-
about it.
I survive real good. Yes, exactly. My name is Shiro Tetsu, and I survive real good.
Exactly.
Buddy, I gotta be real honest with you. You walk for quite some time going a completely different direction than where Lucas actually is.
No,
But
he's
you
definitely
think
over
you're
here.
going the right way.
He's definitely here.
So,
And then you remember, furbolgs are real good to hide in the woods.
that a tree. Yeah, that is a tree.
That's a tree!
I don't know, we fought some dandelions the size of a tree.
But it's not a tree. By dint of it not having.
It's hard
Are
to
we
tell.
surrounded by trees? Isn't the city surrounded by trees?
I'm down with it. I'm down to do a honey heist.
Are we playing bees?
You do? Are we
I
doing?
wanna be a
Is
bee
it
folk.
Crash Bear or is it that bear system, or you actually have like a honey heist?
No, it's the honey heist.
So like its own system?
Ooh, are we bear folk?
Or you would be
Bee
secret
sig-
agent bears.
Yes, yes. It's the one I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
See,
I'm
now
all for
I
it.
want to make a race in D&D now that are bee folk.
So yes, apparently at some point we're gonna do a honey
They
heist
did
one
have
shot with
Anthem.
Until May.
But didn't they do that? Yes,
Wait, no, I'm a panda.
May. You already know. I'll be a red panda.
I'm a panda.
I'm
You'd
just
be a
squid out
red
of
panda.
water.
He'd be a regular panda.
Who am I
That's
kidding?
right.
I'd be a Kodiak.
So, how long does it take till I get to the east?
You get there pretty damn quickly.
I would probably just the door.
You kick in the door and start blasting.
She already hates you.
Ooh, whoops. Sorry.
All right, so you kick in the door, and yeah, you do that. You yell out for her. Oh boy.
She shoots you.
She set up a new security
You'll
system.
see she'll actually pop out of her office as you're like screaming for her, and you just broke down her door, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
You didn't tell us that they were going to be bringing an army of fucking toad people.
Of salads.
I'm sorry. What?
And I will literally, gone dry.
Right.
Yeah. All right, yeah, right. I'm going to have crossbow drawn. And be like, we lost to Ark because of you.
I'm gonna need you to put that down.
I'm going to need you to do something for once.
Ooh.
Battle too.
Hey, Lucas,
We
you want to
took
go to a
out-
different city?
We took out 3 different assassins just for this Dragonborn to show up with a bunch of slods, toad
Wait a minute.
people.
Ribbons.
One of them turned Ark into one of them. Where was that
And his
intel?
squirrel.
Where was anybody else going to come? You hired people. Where are people?
Total
Where are
Warriors
we getting
brain.
these supports? We're obviously at war here. And what are you doing?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, all I can think about is frog version of the Warforged Artificer. I'm like, so is he a rivet?
Roll intimidation, please.
I'm what's his name from He-Man.
Oh, it's so bad. It's only a 4. Almost a 20. It literally rolled from a 20 to a 2. So I got a 4. So my voice is probably cracking during all this.
Howdy!
Not like that. Like
yes,
like
your
tears.
voice is cracking during all of this.
And you're not my real mom.
And you're not my real
That
mom.
cuts her deep.
I almost got a 20. That would have been sick.
She shits her pants.
And she's just gonna kind of look at you for a moment, like, indecisively.
I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm just trying to fucking... Lucas ran off. Shiro's somewhere.
You left
They're
me.
probably going back in there to blow up the factory or grab something. Also, what the hell was in the basement? Why is there some sort of artifact being held? I thought that only had mundane items. What aren't you telling me?
You're asking me any of this as if I know.
Then what are you here for?
I am here as a figurehead. That's it.
Powerpuff Girls! I have no real power.
I know no more than you do.
Great. Then you're on your own. Good luck.
Well,
I'm going to go find the bastard who did this, and I'm going to kill him.
you know, Jalen, you should really be careful.
Spawn
He's
appears
talking to
behind
you?
you.
You activated my trap card.
Just be careful. I'll send out a team to go look for Lucas.
Oh, I can find him.
Or
That's not a problem. I can find anybody.
okay. Then by all means do it yourself.
If you have a team, do better protecting what we're supposed to be protecting.
Jalen, you're pushing my last nerve.
My friend is dead!
And he shoots her.
I'm
I
gonna
am
take
there now.
whatever Scavengers insignia I have and throw it down.
Here's my badge and my gun.
Oh, you gotta take my gun. That was before I can join here.
I'm Mel Gibson.
going to
Every
the
cop
Hunters
movie I'm
Guild
in.
where they
I'm Bruce
treat me
Willis in every
better.
Cop movie I'm in.
I took this job to try and protect people and take care of this. But obviously, if I care more than the people above me,
You think I don't care?
you just said you can't do anything, so I don't know how much do you care if you can't do anything.
I can't do anything as far as provide you answers that I don't have.
Even if with your patron, you could ask him anything. You could send him, you could get your allies to do things. You obviously have connections. You're here now.
All right. I will ask my patron, the one that you hate, by the way. For some reason.
I don't care if I hate him. You don't need to know why I hate Faye. I don't care that I hate him. Right now, we have people to protect.
You think I don't know that?
And yet, we routinely have saved this city on our own. While other
That's
people...
your job.
Where are the other people?
Doing their job.
Dying.
Yeah, that's their job if it comes to it. Just like it's your job if it comes to it.
I
don't want to waste a spell still. Last. I'll consider laying my life on the line when I see you do the same.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that you just said earlier about wanting to protect people and be a fucking hero or
I'll
whatever?
protect
Isn't that
them.
enough reason?
I'll protect them, but I'm not going to die for a cause that clearly just sees me as a cog in the machine.
We're all cogs in the machine.
Yeah, I don't think Lucas, Shiro, and I believe that.
Yeah, well.
Whatever machine you're a part of, Ark died for it.
Yeah,
He's
he was
actually
a cog.
Go get Lucas. Go get Shiro. I will see what I can do for your friend Ark.
Okay. And he'll consider shooting like a shot through the door at her feet when he's like, no, save ammo.
Give me survival to track.
Who
You
you
do
tracking?
have the favored terrain for forest.
Oh yeah, no,
correct?
I
Yes.
have advantage. If I can't find him.
Yeah, you should be able to. Ark, while that's going on,
To 29.
yeah, you know where he is.
I go. Yeah,
Ark.
okay.
While that's
Who
going
you looking
on,
for first?
Mhm.
Yeah,
I need you to make a decision right now.
Yes.
Are you going to keep doing what you're doing, or are you going to try to leave? Because your window of opportunity is slipping.
Yeah, I'll try and leave.
Okay, so I want you to using Arc stats because I don't have this homebrew built yet.
Gotcha.
You can give me stealth.
That's gonna suck. 15.
15. Okay.
I'm +0 and stuff.
Oh god, I forgot you had a +0 in stealth. Ugh.
His dex is shit.
Use an artificer. Oh, that went to intelligence.
So, Ark, as you are in this facility, and you see all these other creatures around you, and you see these other humanoids, and you're like, okay, this is a lot. And you start to slowly, kind of try to maneuver your way out. A couple people take notice of the red slod not going where he's going.
Is it green slot?
Green slod, yes, correct, sorry. Give me performance.
Interesting. That's also a +0.
Look, Ark's good at one specific
That's
thing.
an 8.
So you start to try to act as if a green slod would act. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you are a green slod. You should be able to, right? But with the stealth and with that performance, you're just not quite hitting the mark. I'm gonna say you can still cast spells. You still have currently, for the moment, for the time being, you have everything that Ark has. I'm just gonna say that.
Am I still slowed though?
No.
No.
Alright.
Chat took a weird turn.
Oh my god. Hey man.
Let's see. What volume? That's all use.
So you have a lot of health. I could do a chunk, but I wouldn't be able to kill you in one turn.
Why would you try and kill me?
Lucas. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
69.
42.
Okay. Noted. While Ark's thinking about what he's doing, you find Lucas hanging out, smoking the reefer,
I'm gonna go. Are you like
huffing
flying
the sweet
in?
grass.
Flying in and go. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, did you get
Ark
that?
is dead. Maybe. He got turned into one of those things.
Damn. I thought he was running.
No, he turned around and came back.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
So this one's for you.
I mean, I don't know if he's dead, or I don't know if he's like one of them in mind or body. I have no clue. But also, I really want to shoot something really bad. So I'm not going to shoot you, obviously. He's going to come up and just like pat you on the side. You did good. But the next thing I see that could be shot, I'm going to shoot.
Poor Shiro.
So,
And
Ark,
shoot.
Yeah.
how are you going to try to get yourself out of this situation? Nobody's really, like, tried to stop you. You just notice that they've noticed this sort of weird behavior.
Mm. Are there any objects around me?
Oh, yeah, there's tons of objects. Various medical instruments, various boxes and
I
cartons.
love the way that was phrased. So there's
I mean,
objects,
what are
dude.
you looking
You're
for
surrounded
specifically?
by objects.
Oh, just like
Just like your father.
okay. So my idea was to like touch something, cast Tiny Servant on it, and make it do some stuff. So like draw attention away from me.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Give me that with sleight of hand.
Okay. Because you might be like, oh no, touches.
So you create this tiny thing. What are you gonna have it do?
That's a nat 1, by the way.
What are you gonna have it do?
Just kind of
Tell me
like
that before. I didn't-
Dance
clatter
party!
around and just kind of like do stuff.
Okay, so you create this tiny creature. And instead of, trying to cast it somewhere where it wouldn't indicate that you had casted it, you actually wind up casting it right on top of somebody else's head. And with that nat 1, actually, there's going to be a little bit of a benefit instead of a detriment.
Hey!
Because they just saw you cast it on the top of their head, but they have no idea what's up there, and they are freaking the fuck out. Giving you a slight distraction. Fucking rude! Hey, Svava, thanks for popping in. God damn it. Sorry. So Ark, yes, there is now a small distraction.
Oh, and from that, I'm just gonna leave.
That's right at you, fuckboy.
Smart girl.
So yes, with that distraction, you find enough of a clearance to make your way out of there because this one dude's just like, "What the fuck? Get it off! I don't know what it is. Get it off!" And the other guys are like, "Dude, just calm down. It's like a tiny metal
Can he
thing. Like, chill."
understand Slad now?
Technically,
Sick.
yep.
I can't wait for you to RP all these different moods, all these different dudes.
That also means I can communicate telepathically, yeah?
They all just
Technically, yes.
sound like a.
You will have
or
the
Nixon.
abilities of a green slot. Once I get that figured out, I'll tell you what they are. So yes, you managed to get your way out. I would like you to give me survival to get yourself back.
And that's when I died in the woods.
I don't.
I
know
made
about
it!
eating.
I died. So that's a 13.
Okay.
Could be worse.
You know, it could be worse. You're a little disoriented being in that underground area and, you know, trying to figure your way back out. But, you know, you kind of think that you managed to start walking back towards town. Well, that's going on. Shiro, you have found yourself in a position where you don't know where you are.
Surrounded by
Nobody is
ruins.
surrounded by you. Surrounded by your own tears.
I'm gonna find him next.
I'm not crying. I'm holding
I'll
it
tell you
together.
know. Like you know
You're
where I
like,
am. Go
you're
find
like, you
him.
get back up in there, little tear.
Yeah, you get up in there right now.
Yeah. So what are you doing? As you're starting to realize that you don't know where you are.
I would probably just leisurely try to find my way back. Like, I'm not making it alert. I'm just like, you know what? I'm in a better situation than I was a minute ago. So I'm just gonna take my time in this peaceful forest and try to find my way back.
All right, great.
And
Give me
then the
survival.
wolves.
I know where
Jalen.
he is. I'm gonna go find him.
Jalen, give me survival. What did you get? Shiro?
That one.
So I'm literally gonna find
Man,
you.
you know, you hardly ever get to use percentile dice in this game, and oh boy, is it just coming in handy right
I'm
now.
imagining I'm gonna find.
Shiro, give me a number between 1 and 100, please.
I'm gonna
I'll do the
look for
69.
wolves.
Okay.
I'm gonna find him. You know, with like that trope where someone's been left alone for in
Break
reality
everything.
like 20 minutes, but they think they've gone like, I'm alone. How long has it been? Full beard, just mud like scraped on him, covered. Yeah, I'm gonna find him like that after all this.
No, Sheer is honestly like I would feel he's more so like appreciating the quiet for like right now
Yeah,
because
but in that
it
one,
has
you're
not
gonna
been
think you're
quiet.
gonna get
Here's a
lost.
prime time.
Oh well,
for you to
that's
just
true.
Rub one out real quick.
Wait, what happened?
Then you land. You're like, bro.
No, that's how you're gonna find Shiro rubbing one out in the middle of the forest.
I can
Crying, probably.
I cannot
25.
deny nor
25.
confirm this.
All right. So Shiro, we're gonna split the difference between that 1 and 25.
I really can't believe that not one got me.
So you both get a 12. And that's being generous because he fortunately picked a number that was lower than what I rolled.
So do I find him with a 12?
It's gonna take some time.
After looking him for a while, I'm going to fly down and be like, how did you get out here?
Oh, you found me?
You went
It
every...
takes a while, but yeah, he does.
You literally took every path in the opposite direction of back.
Okay, I don't want to hear it. First of all, how was I supposed to know which way not lurk? What's your name? Lucas
Mark?
went.
Lucas?
No, Lucas.
He's like...
How was I supposed
He's
to
over
know?
there chilling in
How
like
was
10
I
feet away from
supposed to
him.
know? Everyone left me. Everyone
Art's
did.
dead, by the way. As far
I
as
was
know.
right there
Yeah.
as you left me.
Yeah,
I
said
mean,
I'm going to
he was still moving, so I mean, there's a lot of magical things. You never know what could happen. Like,
Okay,
we might be able to turn him back.
until we
I don't
see
know.
that he's alive, he's dead to me.
You know, after being in your mind for so long, that response is not surprising at all.
So come on, I'm gonna lead you back to Lucas.
Okay.
So you lead Shiro back to Lucas.
To the Reefer Hut.
Are you guys gonna go back to the city following that?
That's what I'm gonna.
Can I get a hit?
Talk to. I'm gonna talk.
Can
to
I
him
get a
first.
hit?
I'm
Can I
gonna,
get a hit?
you want
I
some?
want some.
Sure.
You take this edge off.
Okay,
Like,
give me a
sure.
wisdom shave, please.
Wisdom shave.
Wisdom shave.
Oh, I get advantage. Okay, the first one. Okay, oh, that's much better. 15 plus 7
Oh, thank God. Okay.
is 22. I want you to know the
Lucas
first
is
one.
used to it.
The first one was a 5.
I just live in this constant haze.
So, Ark is now one of them. Don't know if he's
For now.
with us or not.
I don't know if that's something we can fix, but
I don't know. I
One step at a time.
I can attempt to figure that out.
Hey, what did Mythonique... Wait, did you ever go to Mythonique?
Yeah, I'm not going back there for a little bit. Can I roll nature to see if I know if Slad stuff can be reversed?
You sure can.
can I
Did
help?
Mythonique say?
I got a dirty 20.
No,
I don't need
never
to help
mind.
it.
With that, you know that with a wish spell.
Cool. I will say it will take an act of God.
Well...
I don't
So-
know if Eldath would do anything about that.
I also quit.
Uh,
Mythonique's useless.
All right, so we can move on then,
I
right?
hate her. No, we have to do what we can to protect the innocent people.
I
But I am
live in
not.
the woods.
Oh,
So wait,
also,
then why did you quit? At least you would have gotten the benefits of it.
because I'm not
If
going to be
they
a
fire
cog.
you,
I'm
you
not
get
going to say I'm
you
not going
get
to be a cog in
severance.
a machine that doesn't care about people.
Okay, but like now you're just a cog without a machine
I can
that
go to
doesn't
the Hunter's
care
Lodge.
about
I can
people.
go to the Hunter's Lodge and
You're already with the Hunter's Lodge. At least
I
you're
can-
with two people, and you got paid by both, even if they don't like you. My last job, I didn't like them. I got piss aid.
I'll
So I
pull
got this
out.
job. This job was better.
I'll pull out the crossbow and go.
Hey,
I
I'm
didn't-
just.
I'm not pointing it at you. I'm gonna go. I only cared for so much before this. I'm only caring so much now.
I've been in your brain.
Okay.
I know. I'm just saying. You gotta eat, right?
I can literally hunt everything I need.
Okay, well, you gotta buy clothes, right?
No.
Hmm.
Look, all I'm saying is the
You
only
need
reason
arrows, right?
there is one reason that I'm doing this, and it's for somebody who's not here. So
Like,
let's go
on
kill the
this
bastard.
physical plane? Oh, wait, do you mean Art? Or do you mean somebody else?
someone else.
Are they, like, dead? Or they're just not here where we're at?
Is this now the time you want? Now's the time you want to talk about this?
I mean, do you see our situation at right now? Like, we just got jumped. We're
Do you
now
mean-
smoking. We're now smoking in the middle of a forest. I'm completely lost, honestly.
This is a
Like,
Tuesday.
Look,
now's as good a time as any. I'm just,
look, I believe that we could kill that guy. We just need to jump on him in the right plan.
I'm still bleeding internally, so that's not happening right now.
Just slap him. Just tap tap.
Just slap him with the healing.
Yeah, I'll slap him with.
So what are you guys doing after that?
We'll go back to town.
Slap you with a second level cure wounds.
As you guys get back to the city,
9.
your best friend Jalen Mythonique is waiting there for you at the city gates,
I found him.
and she will
Wait, I
nod
wanna
and say,
stay
"I'm
in the
glad you
woods."
found them." I had a
live
chat
there
with
now.
my patron.
Mm-hmm.
They've agreed to help your friend in exchange.
Jalen immediately goes, mm-hmm.
That you, specifically you,
Mm-hmm.
Like them and become best friends.
work for them.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Snoop Dogg universe.
Oh boy. Ark, love you, bud.
Wait, how is that like any type of importance? Like, what does that have to do with it? Even?
You have to subscribe to
Patrons
the
want
Fade.
things, man.
Patrons, one thing. One, not gonna be a warlock. Two, definitely fucking not working for a fae.
Wait,
So,
will they
Subscribe to the Only
take?
phase.
Will they take me? That magic looks like a lot of fun. Although
So
I
yeah,
feel
definitely going to be like, no, good guy. Not gonna sell my soul to someone who's equal with a devil.
Well,
He will.
I tried.
That's fair.
No,
I
you-
That
would.
was
Hero.
the arrangement
Oh,
that was offered
I
me.
would.
That was the arrangement I was told to offer you, since you were the one who came to me.
Yeah, I came to you because they were in the woods trying to survive.
And also, they're aware that you don't like Fae, so it would just be funny to them to have.
Are you like
You would.
famous in the Fey world or something?
But if it's a
killed-
matter of your pride that's keeping your friend the way he is, then I completely understand.
I've killed a lot of fae, bud.
Why?
How you talking about it?
Like just random
How
Fey, or
long?
were they bad Fey?
How many jobs?
I don't know.
You get a hard number, I'll get you a hard answer.
I don't think I can get you a hard number. I don't
Why
think
are
that's
we-
going to be how this works.
There's so much going on today.
It's not. I'm not gonna just do it forever.
Just turn to Shiro. You want to go back to the woods? We could live there.
I mean,
for-
it
in
probably
peace.
won't
Honestly,
be forever. You'll die before.
I mean, well,
It's not gonna be the rest.
it sounds a lot more peaceful than this.
Yeah, let's go back into living in the woods. We'll have some.
Yeah.
I'm
I can
sure-
find a soaking thing.
that.
Wait,
if
let's
you
grab
were to
marshmallows while we're
do-
here.
If you were to make
I
a
want
follow-up
superpowers.
arrangement to negotiate on a time period or until something was done, I'm sure that they would be willing to work. with you.
Fine. Ark, I'm gonna look at the other two and go. Ark literally owes me until I die. I don't care if he dies again before me. Until I die, he owes me.
Question though, what if he doesn't want to get turned back?
It's more about also rescuing him. Who knows where the fuck he is right now?
Yeah, you guys don't know where he is. You guys don't know if he's actually alive.
Yeah. Fine.
I want superpowers.
Fine. Gonna point crossbow at Shiro. It's not superpowers.
What?
I'm
I
not
just
gonna-
have a blade! This is all I do! All y'all can do boo-boo-doo-boo!
You can.
I can't do that!
You got
That's
psychic
superpowers.
stuff. That's powers.
Okay. Oh, psychity boogily woogity. It gave me a headache.
Shiro, what's your worst fear / greatest enemy?
Mine?
Yeah.
I've never thought about that. I'm gonna be
Okay.
100% honest.
So you think about that and think about if you had to work for your greatest enemy. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, let's go.
I just kind of live in the moment, man. Like,
All right.
honestly.
Your moment almost died
back to
earlier.
the woods. This is like.
just
Lotus, we're not leaving a man behind.
So,
Well, he's not really a man
as
anymore.
this agreement
Oh, I guess
takes place, Ark, you're in the forest,
Ark walks up. Hey, guys.
walking back towards the city.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next minute, you're not. The next minute, you're standing right next to Shiro. Still as a slot. But you're right there. Everybody sees him just pop up. Just a
I would
green
ju-
slot pop up.
I'm gonna be real honest. I would jump and punch him.
What's up, fam?
I was gonna say, all I can think of
I
is-
would jump and punch him.
This is from Swatbat, the short film where Chris turns and he sees the guy. There's that pause of. Ah!
So
Yeah,
Shiro,
that's-
going ahead and make that punch attack.
That's 19.
Yeah, it hits.
It's
That'll
just
hit.
5 damage.
You're gonna take 5.
Alright, ah!
And as you hit, you guys will also actually see the small little red slot squirrel also pop up next to the green slot.
Hey, bud. I'm just gonna be like, come here.
This is really weird.
The squirrel will.
Wait, he can do that with his
You.
Yeah, I
superpowers?
say, come here, and then I'll like pull a little bag and like put some food inside. Just stay in here, bud.
Hey, you don't know if his taste buds have changed.
You're in there in the bag with the. Yeah.
You good?
Ark,
Wait, did you just put a squirrel in a bag?
Yes.
as you're
I
kind
was
of
thinking
like
plastic bag.
looking around and realizing you're next to your
All around
friends,
the family. With
everybody
squirrel in
else
the
sees
bag.
this as the outer layers of the slod
I
body
say I'd know it was him. I
begin
saw it happen.
to melt away, almost as if dripping off with acid, sort of like bubbling and oozing around as the skin and the fat and this viscous fluid just starts to glide down, and underneath is Ark's metal frame.
I need another vacation.
And Ark, you are now standing in a puddle of what was once a slod version of yourself.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look
hey,
at the, I'm gonna
Ark,
look at the-
there you
I'm
are.
gonna look in the bag.
Oh, this is totally foreshadowing for tomorrow, Tanari. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna look in the bag. The squirrel also changed. You still slide.
The squirrel's still slod.
That was not part of the agreement.
It can still run.
I'll
It
do
can
like
still
a-
run inside.
Yes.
just looks just like, hey, Ark,
So, Ark,
there
you are now
bud.
Ark again.
I'm gonna reach for the bag.
My bag?
Put the squirrel. Yeah.
No, hold
Put the
on.
squirrel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't put Tanari in the bag.
I'm going back in the bag.
Do I get the bag?
No, I'm gonna pull the bag away. But no.
Oh yeah, those arm blades are still on the ground if you
See,
want.
I'm gonna hold on to it for a little bit. Let him calm down, and then you can have him back.
Isn't that how he actually
Pick
like?
up the
That's
bag
his
and there's a hole at
power.
the bottom. Son of a
Do I
Wait,
still have
isn't
the
that his
gem in my
power
head?
source?
Do you still have the gem in your head?
Hmm.
You do not. But you can
Okay.
give me a perception check.
No, like now, it's a really dope like crown.
So shiny.
That's a 22.
Get in the bag.
As you like feel on your head and you don't feel it, you kind of look down into the puddle of disgusting slod gloop around you,
Slod.
you'll see the tiny glint of a gem.
Sounds like a Kenku name. I am Slod Goop.
I'll I guess reach down, pick it up, like
Sounds like
put
one
it
of
in my
your-
cavern, and then I guess I'll
You're-
just say
I just picture
who
like
undid it.
Bender.
I'm gonna point to Mythanique. And
Oh.
also point at you and go, you owe me. Until I die.
So it was you.
Sort of.
Sure. And
It's like
just
a
gonna walk.
group of
Just
people.
gonna not even fly. Just literally gonna start walking.
Spinner,
I'm just gonna
guys,
say I didn't
back
want
up.
this, and then just kind of stand there.
You guys want to go get something to eat?
Always.
Then I'm
I
gonna
got a
turn
real
to the other
bush
two and
back
go.
here. I like the medicine check.
You want to know where the others are?
You want a medicine check?
I want to know roughly how healthy Ark is right now.
You can give me a medicine check. Actually, you know what? You don't even need one. He's fully healed at this point because of
Except for the 5 from
regeneration
the punch.
the slot. Except for the 5 from the punch.
Hey, Myth and Neek, do you have bombs or something?
Do I look like the kind of person who has bombs?
I mean, you're head of a city, so yeah, actually. But a city that has guards, I would.
She
I
doesn't
would
have
think.
much. She's a figurehead as I walk away.
But don't they still have power?
You need
No.
to tell your friend that he may have quit the group, but I can still throw his ass in jail. Just saying.
He unquits.
I guess I have to.
Yeah, he
If I
unquits.
work for your boss. I technically work for you.
He's not leaving us.
Well, technically, that job belongs to Cathrock Blackjaw. Not my patron.
Wait, should we contact him about this whole situation?
Oh, I already have.
Did he say anything?
Supposedly, I'll hear back shortly.
Ah, you got his receptionist.
Mm-hmm.
Bureaucrats.
So, like,
Gotta take it to
uh,
fight the power and all.
is there any, like, I mean, if you, but you still have power in a sense. Is there any way to help us get stronger or better gear of which we can fight this off better since it seems it's just us? You know what I'm saying?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, because this place is Pogs. They have, like, everything. It's just, costs money.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Ark.
Do you want to come with us to eat or something?
I'll consider it. Ark. Where exactly did you wind up?
I'll explain that I had followed over the wall and like to the place and what I saw.
And she'll kind of nod and say that sounds about like where they had taken me as well. Do you know where it is?
In theory, I should be able. If I can remember the way, I might be able to let you know.
Did your patron get you out of there last time?
I have some of my own abilities.
I have a question.
Just because I was just confused by how if you were there and you don't know where it was. Was it like?
Probably teleported or
cleric,
something.
I know about like the sanctuary spell.
As Shiro says, I teleported. She'll kind of.
It's like sanctuary.
With my mind link thing, and with Jalen being able to hunt, or I guess with I don't know if I could do it with the mind link thing. Could I like connect with Art to get the picture of where it's at, and then collect with everyone to send that image?
Yeah, you can.
And like, give me a moment. I got an idea, and I'm gonna do that. This is roughly where it's at, as far as I can see from his brain. Mine. Do you have a brain? Like
Yes,
not
you
like
can
you're
mind link with
dumb.
Ark. If we're deciding that he is a Oh my god.
I just
If
wasn't
we're deciding that he's enough of a humanoid to be transformed into a slot, then we are saying he's enough of a
Because
humanoid
warforged are
to,
bio-organic
connect
like,
to telepathically.
constructs.
All right, so yes, and then I share that information.
And they show them everything, including the tiny servant and the
There's
freak
a
out.
Lucas.
I would chuckle at that probably. I just chuckle to myself, and then I send a message on to everybody else.
Well, I'm not nearby.
You'll get this message eventually.
Jalen, as you walk away, I'm gonna give you a moment to sort of monologue, explain Jalen's
I'll look down at the
feelings.
city and I'll tell them no.
Jalen's just literally fuming. Did 1, watch his friend get turned into a sled. 2, literally make a deal with his version of a devil to bring said friend back. Then said friend doesn't want that. And then also still working with the devil. Have to deal with Mythonique. Have to deal with the freak. Hey, no shed can contain me. Nothing can contain me.
Unless it's a face shed now.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
it can.
Sorry, you're in the middle of your monologue. Please.
I'll find a way to kill this.
Don't
baby.
beat me.
So Jalen's just like thinking about everything he's done, thinking about the individual who he's writing the letters to,
Mm-hmm.
and thinking about, is this really the best thing he should be doing right now? But then he remembers the nice people in the town, the nice people who he helped, the people who, know him, friends with him. Yeah. It never will be finished. I'm free like a bird, bitch.
Okay, at some point we're gonna have to explain the shit thing now, you know that, right? Yeah, okay. Continue.
So,
Because you never finish.
thinking about how he's part of this team, but everyone's ideologies are so vastly different than his own that he's just like, fuck am I doing here? What am I even trying for? And is going to go find the Changeling Coffee Company.
Yeah, you find it, and at this time of day, it's a little later now. There's not as many people coming in. Usually, coffee's the first thing in the morning. Occasionally, they'll get the random weirdos who want to get an espresso at 9:00 at night. But
Yeah, named Jalen.
No, Jalen doesn't need that.
Sugar.
Is there alcohol nearby?
the changeling working behind the desk will kind of look at you. Gonna make a quick insight check.
It's real low.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah. I'm assuming a 16 would probably notice.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. I'll just DC 10.
They'll say, well, you want something strong or something real strong?
What do you think?
Real strong it is. Top shelf. Hang on, I got you. And he'll kind of go into a back room. You see, he'll open up an office. And as he opens the office door, there's multiple shelves of different bottles. Some of them are like flavor mixes. Some of them, but then you notice there's the alcohol.
It has a skull on it.
Yeah, they'll pull off it looks like a small round orb, sort of with gold foil on it. And as they pull it down, they'll pull out a cup, fill it up about 3 fingers, and slide it over and just say, "You look like you need it, so on house."
Can I also mix this with an espresso shot?
No worries, I got you.
I knew
They'll
it.
get you your espresso shot.
Just take it.
Yep. You shoot it back. We're gonna switch back over to the rest of our party.
I just shared all the information.
Last chance, we can go live in the woods peacefully for the rest of our lives.
As we're gonna shift back to Ark, is you're holding this crystal inside of your body because you specified you put it in your chest. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Had a feeling. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
This is what pants are
Sweatpants. Wait, what?
That's a 6.
Arc.
Mm-hmm.
You turn back into a salad.
You do not turn back into a salad, but you can hear a voice inside your head saying,
Crush kills.
Come to Poppy.
there you are. And as Mythonique will invite the three of you, not Jalen because he's not there, to the Nine Hells kitchen for some drinks and some food. That's where we're going to leave things off for the night.
No.
The night guards better be on freaking point tonight, I swear to God. If they die, I'm bringing it back to kill them myself.
So, we will be back next week. Next week will be the lead up to the finale. By the way,
We're dead.
depending on what you guys do next week, you may get to level up early.
Yeah.
Somebody will be taking a level in Warlock.
Yay! Useless level.
Yup. Do you see? That's kind of the punishment, though. Is like
Yeah, I get
waste of a
punished.
level.
I'm telling you guys, we could have lived in the woods peacefully, started a sweet grass farm.
Hey, Shiro was kind of okay
You
with it. He's
could've.
like, you want to just go back to the woods?
Shiro's like, you know what? I can live in the woods. You seem like a good guy to
I'd
live
be
with."
fine,
Then
honestly.
Shiro and Lucas become life partners. They get married in the woods.
Dude, we would be chilling.
Look,
Start a little
He's the
farm.
head of
ceremony,
I
so
can.
yes.
Wait, we could support your friend's business that's in the city.
That's a good point.
All right, so
Ooh,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
be the
move
man
on
of
to
my
all the
dreams
shit.
'cause
If
you're a
you want to
class
see some Vampire the Masquerade tomorrow, you can join myself, Tanari, as we will be on the RPG table tomorrow,
my
2 p.m.
God.
Eastern Standard Time. You can also feel free to check out Call of Cthulhu Tuesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hang up. Now we're just getting all Jalen.
Look at that hair.
What up? I'm angry.
I'm a warlock, bitches.
Follow that over on until_May stream. You can also follow, we now have Blades in the Dark going over there Thursday nights. Not this upcoming Thursday, but the following one, which will be the 30th, I believe. I don't know, times are weird. You can also feel free to check out Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/fluffyalpacagm. I'll be a part of a TikTok one-shot going on this weekend, sort of a murder mystery. You can feel free to follow our players, Tragic Backstory and Zeak's Way, as well as our socials, our merch, some of the people that we frickin' love very much. D&D and family. You can also follow Nerdy Encounters, who makes lots of dice. The VOD for this video will be up on Monday.
Monday.
Correct?
Monday.
And then next week we're going to do it all over again.
It should be noted that Zeke does try to stream on Tuesday nights.
Yes,
Yep,
Zeke does
I'm
try
back to a
stream
normal
Tuesdays.
schedule this Tuesday at 7:30.
I was going to say, you haven't
streamed.
streamed in a hot minute.
This past week has been crazy busy,
Yeah.
so things are calming down
I feel
again.
that.
So next week I am back to streaming 7:30, and I'm now working on a webtoon, so that'll be partially on stream along with other projects. Very exciting.
And also, apparently, there's a threat about not getting a shed, so you've got to.
I don't get my
do
shit.
there,
I
Brandon.
swear to God.
I've seen Brandon try to get a shed. It's not
Listen,
easy.
listen. Okay, so the shed story, real quick. So Brandon and his lovely fiance got a shed, and they asked me to First off, they asked me to help basically get it to their place, and I was like, great, I can help do that. And then I somehow got roped into building it, and I was like, great, okay, that's fine. I know you're not his fiance. I know his fiance.
How dare you?
Man, let me tell you, when I first read the manual and I was like, weren't you guys supposed to have a foundation for this sumbitch? And they were like, nah, we don't need no stinking foundation. It's fine. Well, guess what?
I guess you
It
need
needed
a foundation.
Because yeah, didn't I show up and go?
Yeah,
"You
so
guys need-"
eventually I call Tristin because the three of us are with the shed and we're fucking struggling, right? So Tristin comes in, they break out the IKEA know-how and the IKEA tools and just
And
like...
to go. Don't you guys need a foundation?
Don't
Shut
you guys
up,
need
Tristin!
a foundation? Shut the fuck up,
We
Tristin.
have a basic one, not
And
a
this
great one.
was... This was like months ago at this point. They still don't have a foundation.
It's fine. It works. It's settled. It's good. There's not leaning anymore. The doors work just fine. It's fine.
Wait.
It's not leaning. The
It's
doors
not leaning
work.
anymore.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it anymore.
I'm just saying, first off, fuck that shed. It was a pain in the ass
Yes.
to build.
You do know, like, the
Easy
next
to
strongest
build.
windstorm you get, that thing is just done.
Right?
It's already been in a windstorm. Ha ha. Take that.
Oh, that's why it's crooked?
assembled pretty strongly at this point.
No, it was crooked by the time we finished building it because it wasn't.
Oh, so the
level enough.
wind set it
The
straight.
wind set it straight. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine now.
The next one sits it the other way.
So that's the story of how Brandon has a shed. It's a janky
It
shed.
works for the job.
Anyway, we love you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your night. We are heading out, and we will see you next week.
Never make a deal.